back at work and dealing with Karens.
In a way, yes.
We're in America. Just put it that way.
Yeah, no, you just Hello! No, I'm not Rory, and no, I'm not anyone else you've probably seen before. Welcome to the Sultan Dragon Tavern. I'm going to be the DM for tonight. Very nerve-wracking, and I'm looking forward to playing a game. with half orcs that need to conquer pretty much all forms of uncultured, let's call it speciesism. All right, so
Hey, also, just quick interruption. This is Pim, the
Oh,
face
yeah.
behind Pim.
yes, I'm Pim.
Hello. How can I help you?
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
questions.
actually, that is a thing. Yeah, most people haven't seen my face. Yeah, this is what I look like: horrible beard and hair that looks like it's been brushed with a pork chop.
Have you seen mine?
Yours is dashing. Anyway, so we're going to start with the characters and their names. We're going to start at the top of the round. We're going to go with Alice. She was here first.
Hi, I'm Tomac. I don't like, well, much. Leaving the house kind of sucks. Getting into their business also kind of sucks. Don't like it. You know, my ideal day is turn into a squirrel, maybe a mouse, hide under the brush. It's good. Good time. Good time.
I don't know why, but you sounded like a Melbourne vegan. All right. Moving on. Next up, Ash.
I'm Gorma. My ideal day is hitting something with my axe or hitting something with my hammer. That's all you need to know about me.
Okay, confused blacksmith lumberjack. Moving on. Christian.
It's a small town, man.
Yeah, it is. There's not a lot of jobs.
You've got to fulfill multiple roles, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, half orcs that like sitting things. Where have I seen that before? It might be Melgus, my half orc wild magic barbarian, because
Oh, jeez,
When-
that's amazing.
when hitting things doesn't work, wild magic is always there to save me.
I swear to God, your axe needs to be in the shape of a question mark.
That makes you a
Well-
crook, though.
Don't use logic on me. All right. Next up, Chris. Nick can go last.
What? Sorry.
Tell us about your character. What is their
Intro your
name?
character.
My name's Basalt, and he's a very gaunt-looking half-orc, skinny, and looks like he's got very dark rings under his eyes, and he has a skull on his right hand, and he's making it talk like a hand puppet.
This sounds very foreboding. You said gaunt black with the skull. I was like, yeah, basalt. That's volcanic rock, if I remember correctly. So that fits the theme. Moving on, Nick, tell us about your character.
I am a bard. I like to sing and dance and eat. Entertaining is my thing.
Okay, so out of all of the half orcs, people like you the least.
Yes, because I'm in their face, singing with a mouthful of big teeth.
Yeah, yes, that would definitely get on many nerves. All right, so to start this one off, I'm gonna say how you guys got here and where you are. If you are in the roll 20, if
Like, I picked the most obnoxious instrument.
Bagpipes.
you- vibes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's funny because as a gladiator champion, I also have bagpipes.
Duo.
Tekken bamboozled.
I should have
So,
grabbed the drum. I
If you
could've
can all
grabbed
see the
drum.
map, you all start at the bottom left. That's where you are. You're the cart outside town. You were born and raised mostly by your human parents. What happened was there was a massive raid that happened a long time ago, round about the times where you were all conceived. And yeah, they took human hostages who were, for the most part, your teachers, your mentors, your protectors, and your guardians. You are looked down upon by orcs and humans alike. There aren't very many races that like you, to be perfectly honest, because I'm the DM and I made it that way and be mad. So you have witnessed something. You're all outside. You've just come back from the forest. You know, you don't hang around with most of the orcs because they don't like hanging around you. Your human parents, most of the time, they spend their time in cages, but that's just the way it works within the tribe of this particular orc clan. And on your way back, you spot what looks to be a very strange little man. Like, kind of running, kind of walking, kind of skipping. You're unsure what he's doing, but he looks mad. As he's running in front of you, he drops what looks to be a bottle. And the bottle, as it hits the ground, breaks and the grass begins to fizzle. I'm going to give you guys a moment to kind of get into the groove of your characters, talk to each other, and go for it.
I don't like it. We should go.
I mean, Daddy says you never like anything.
That's rude. I do like things. I like
Hey,
flowers.
Hey, I didn't say it. Daddy said it. And then the skull clacks a little bit while he's whispering out with pursed lips. I mean, yeah, he's right. You never like anything.
I like flowers.
Oh, you and your puppetry.
I'm just going to turn and go, it is 2 against 1. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
That's-
like, I've kind of got the vote here.
All right.
Is the guy still
What's a
there?
strange
No, the guy is just skipping off into the distance at this point
Cool.
towards the tree.
I'm gonna pick up a rock and fling it at him to try and knock him out.
All right, make a ranged attack. Improvised.
Because I'm like,
Go,
Um,
Apple,
that
go.
shouldn't be doing that. What the fuck is that guy doing? He's weird.
I'm glad someone actually paid attention to what's going on.
Yeah, well,
My character is scared of everything.
I am a
He's like, nope.
barbarian, but I do have perception. So
yeah. All right, let's see. Come on, roll me to hit.
that is a 16 on the die.
You
Uh,
definitely hit him. Roll damage.
what would a rock be?
It's 1d4. I
Improvise, so
think.
it'd be 1d4.
Where's my d4s? Where the fuck's my d4 gone?
Just stand on your dice. Eventually, you'll scream in pain, and that's the one.
That's a 3. And if I'm adding my strength to it, that's a 6.
No, you had dex.
That's a 5.
All right, you deal 5 damage. He gets clonked on the shoulder. He goes, "Ah! Oh no!" He's going to disengage and run immediately.
I'm gonna pick up another rock and throw it at him again.
All right, roll
You'll be
again.
like, that one wasn't large enough. Pick up bigger rock.
Roll again. This time with disadvantage. Does anyone here have passive perception over 12?
Let me
yes.
check. I'm trying to pull up my
14.
character sheet.
Um,
I feel like
probably-
yes, but I'm not sure.
Both of those were 16s.
You hit again.
I am liking my dice tonight. They're being nice.
All right, you roll for damage.
Oh, yeah, I do have passive perception.
That's another 5.
You deal 5 damage. He goes, falls over, gets up, starts sprinting away again. He's not dead by any means, but he's definitely injured. He just ran out of nowhere and just got pelted.
Mine is
things you're so good at
only
throwing
12.
rocks.
I'm like, well, that's not working. Pick up hand axe.
I was going to say, if that doesn't work, I'll throw a hand axe.
I mean, isn't the problem solved? Like,
All right,
If at first the rock doesn't fix it, the hand axe will.
I'm
All
also going to throw my hand axe, please.
okay, well, whoever's paying attention with their passive perception, where this bottle has dropped, you can see that the grass and dirt around it is it's burning, but not really burning away. It's changing shape, and then after a few seconds, some of you would be familiar with it. It turns into a small gelatinous cube and slowly rises out of the dirt and starts eating the grass.
Oh, that's not good.
We'll deal with that afterwards.
Bloody litterers.
All right, so you're gonna piff your hand axe at this
I'm
guy.
gonna piff
Now,
my hand axe at
he's
the
still
dirt.
sprinting. You haven't moved at all, so he's double dashed twice. He is well out of 120 feet. So feel free to roll, but do so with this.
Cool. I've got a javelin. So I'm going to pick my
Lovely.
javelin up and fling that instead.
Okay, you roll to throw. Yep, go for it.
That one's a 17.
That definitely hits.
And that is, doesn't say where the, okay. 1d6. That's a 5 plus 3, so 8.
All right. Now, before I do anything, Ash, make your attack as well.
No. If it's a hand axe, it's well out of range. You won't be able to hit him.
Oh, okay. Well, then he pins against the ground and goes, "For the glory of the alchemy!" Ah!" And he throws what looks like a sack of these very same potion bottles that all smash and splash onto the floor.
Oh god.
Again, there's about 13 of these. Grass starts fizzling, and from them, more gelatinous cubes start to rise out of the ground, and they start moving around and eating the grass.
Since when did people start keeping gelatinous cubes in vials?
I'm just gonna put my hand on your shoulder and just go, right, that's your mess to fix up, and start walking away.
Okay.
That's not my fix at all.
These gelatinous cubes, cubes,
Cloops?
me, my English, these gelatinous cubes all start to kind of blindsight notice you. And they all start to move towards you, eating the grass, burning it away within them as they approach you. But these cubes aren't particularly fast.
Those ones are a while off because they're 120 feet away.
Yeah.
The one that's close to us, that's the one that.
Glad you picked up on
Oh,
that. It's now 10 feet away.
cool.
I'm
Uh,
gonna
I'm gonna-
probably cast a spell at it, but I forgot to do my spells, so I'm just quickly doing it now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well, you
grab
can't
my
spell on it.
Same.
great axe and move towards it.
You're going to move towards it. All right. You have successfully moved towards it. If you want to roll initiative, feel free to do so, because if you're going to engage it, I will have you roll initiative. I'll also have to roll 13 other dice.
That is a dirty 20.
That is. Okay.
What is with your dice? Did you give him steroids?
Apparently,
Okay.
but my D20s are like, you haven't used this in so long.
I got a 14.
Oh no, I lost my D20. Let me go retrieve it.
Anyone else entering the initiative?
Yeah, me, but I'm doing my spells as well.
Cool. Chris,
That is an
18.
actual 20.
does
It's
it,
a very actual 20.
so it's higher than a 20, or is it just a 20?
No, it's an actual 20. But if I add text,
Uh,
it's 20.
You've rolled a 20. Do you have a bonus?
Do your,
Yes, I had 2. It's 22.
Yeah.
Do I have anything else?
No, it'd just be your dex bonus.
Plus 3. There you go. So 23.
Okay, so 23. Nick. Yep. And Chris, did you roll?
Hang on. Oh, fuck. Which dice? Here we go. I've rolled 15, and my dex is plus something, obviously.
Relatively high.
Plus 3, so it's an 18.
Okay. So Nick is the one who's going to be going first.
Did you just want to draw on the map maybe where we are and stuff?
There's the
Cart.
cart. That's what the cart is.
Oh, so we're at the cart. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you are the cart. I just couldn't be bothered making a party of people.
And where are the enemies?
One is 10 feet away.
One is 10 feet away. Like the map and the cart is purely visual to tell you where you are on the map. I haven't actually written up a dungeon because I didn't expect the slimes to kind of spawn right here.
Breaking the game already.
Yes.
This is what happens when you run D&D.
Yeah, I literally have a piece of paper here with 3 different plots and an extra plot. The plot that is titled under these plots, just in case the game gets derailed, is called Player Fuckery.
I have one of those things in my book. It's called The Big Bad Comes In and Casts Power Word Kill.
That's just rude.
Yeah.
Depends on the story and what's happening.
I prefer, instead of to be like really murderous, yeah, like aggressive intent, I prefer to just be like, menial, just to inconvenience you.
Oh no, I've got those plots as well.
Oh, what's that? You trying to run? Your shoe breaks. I don't know how it breaks, but it does. your speed is halved.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Greetings.
Sorry, I haven't heard a clear word in it since about 7:20. For the last 10 minutes, it's all
Oh.
just been robot.
Well,
Apologies.
This is fucked. Hmm. Okay.
we just
Internet,
need your
stop being
initiative.
nice today.
His initiative's
oh,
18.
that's what I was rolling for.
Initiative is
Sorry.
18. Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
Oh, good.
Fine, that's fine. We're here for a good time. Nick, have you finished your stuff yet?
No, but it'll take me fucking ages to work out all these different things.
Just pick things at random that feel like your character.
If you want, I can just skip on over to Christian, Chris, and Ash as they have done their spells.
That's fine. Do that.
I
In
did
that they
mine.
Okay. So what's your initiative, Ali?
I was gonna say I've lost my spell book. How fucking stupid.
I told you it was 18.
Okay, so Christian, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to take my great axe, and I'm going to hit the closest gelatinous piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Roll to hit. Ac- What's your bonus to hit?
It is a. It's not saying for some reason. Where the fuck is it? Oh, give me a sec. There we go. It's a +6.
Oh, okay, well, you hit it.
That's a 17. So that's
I was like, yeah,
23.
yeah. It literally, there's no point in hiding it. This thing has 6 armor class, guys. So you take it
Um,
easy on me. All right.
Okay. Rolling damage. Oh, that's a middling damage roll. That is 7.
Okay. You deal 7 damage to this gelatinous clue. You know,
Clue?
Good now.
Yes.
screw
nice
English, okay?
gelatinous
Screw
clue.
it. All right, here we are. You deal that damage. Yep. You take a swing at it as you bring down your massive axe. It just goes through it. Your axe is looking a bit polished. Other than that, it doesn't seem to be too bothered. Moving on. Next up, you're up, Chris.
I'm unfortunately I couldn't say anything, but I would have. The moment I realized shit is going to down, I would have hidden. So
Yeah,
I
the grass
guess-
is fairly tall. You can quite easily crouch down to the ground. You know, hop.
Okay.
But this thing has blind sight, so
Oh, so stealth is actually useless against it then.
yeah, within a certain distance.
Bugger. All right, I'll just pull out the short bow and take a shot.
Go
Oh,
for it.
actually no. The one that Christian just attacked, I'm gonna flank.
You're going to flank it. All right, you're going to move behind it. Easy
Yeah,
done.
or
It doesn't take
to
too
the
much
side.
feet of movement to pull that off. You've still got an attack action.
Cool. And then I will stab it.
You're going to stab it. All right. Roll to hit. Actually, what's your plus? Is it more than 5? Because then don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. If that's a hit, I'm gonna get sneak attack because it's a flank,
hmm
and I use my class effect called Whales of the Grave, which gives me an extra 2d6 on a distant one. So the current one I'm fighting takes 1d4 plus 3. Hang on, let me get a d4 out.
Is that including sneak attack?
No. So it takes 4 plus 3 6s. No shit. What the hell? No, I'm gonna re-roll that. That's crap.
No, that damage is fine.
Nah, that's just too unbelievable, especially on my first roll.
I mean, that's
Two
fine.
twos and a 5. There we go. So
Okay,
9
13
damage.
you want.
Huh?
I said there's
Nah, 'cause
13.
that just. Ah, fair enough. Fine, I'll take the original roll. But I think I ganked it because they sort of half rolled. But whatever.
So this half orc
So
behind it and starts swinging wildly like some dual wielder that will remain nameless. As the damage happens to the slime, you can see the slime kind of like shake and shiver as the damage gets done to it. Unsure as to why it's being injured, but it's still standing, or in this case, sliming.
okay, cool. And
Alex,
another one that's within 30 feet takes 7 damage.
there are
And
no
that's necrotic
30 feet.
damage. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they're all about 80 to 100 feet away.
Oh,
from you.
okay. In that case, I will not use my class skill.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll let you wreck on that. You're up, Allie.
Okay. So Tamak is like, no, 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 like, kind of like, nope, away from it with her staff.
Yep.
And she is going to cast Entangle.
Okay.
So it on it or underneath it. The spell must hang on. Haha. Did it pop up on D&D Beyond? Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I don't even have to roll. It immediately passes.
Yeah. In that case, no bueno.
You notice as you try to entangle this gelatinous cube that the vines and the entanglement that you create kind of just move through it and occupy its space and start to burn.
Wide-eyed, Tabak will be like, no, 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 no,
It's
no, no, no.
transparent, so you can see very well the bits of grass and vines inside this thing.
Yeah, that didn't mean that she didn't want to try and stop it from moving closer to her.
All right.
So she backs up. She backs the fuck up.
Yeah, tactical
And
retreat.
is going to chill out at the back.
Yeah. Good
distance
idea.
away.
All right. Ash.
It's just the one there next to us, isn't it? It's not dead yet.
Just the one, yeah.
All right, Gorma thinks you need help, clearly. And I'm just going to walk up and smash it with my maul.
Gorma will destroy. All right, yeah. Smash it with your maul. You don't need to roll to hit. I can tell you right now, based on what I've seen, you will probably hit it.
But I rolled a 27.
If you roll a nat 20,
No, I rolled a 19. I've got a +8.
feel free to roll if you want crits, but otherwise...
Oh, actually, 19 does crit for me.
Oh, well then you've crit. Well done.
Yay.
I'm glad you rolled.
I need an extra d6.
And you're a half orc too, so you do extra damage on criticals.
So, it is... that is 20 damage. Bludgeoning damage.
Jesus. All right, well, it's still not dead, but it is not feeling very well. You can sort of see that it's having a hard time keeping it together. And your hammer did a lot more damage than a lot of the other weapons, specifically because it was blunt. So you smacked it, and you know when you like slap water, you get that really weird noise where it just goes. Yeah. That's
Alright, well-
basically what's just happened.
I will make my second attack then.
Go for it.
Ooh, that's a 26 to hit. That one doesn't critical, unfortunately. Oh, that's pathetic. That's only 7 damage.
All right, so you lift your hammer out and then you go back down. But what happened was when you hit it the first time, like it made it kind of splash inwards, and then you went to hit it again, and you've kind of just like fell short of where the proper thing was because it's out of shape, and you kind of just nick it.
Fine by me.
All
Take some
right. So
damage.
now, as you do that and you come back up, who is still within 5 feet?
Nope.
I am.
5 feet of what? I haven't moved.
Chris is lucky because he's behind. You haven't moved, Nick. So this slime is going to move and try to occupy the space that Christian and Ash are taking up. So I'm going to need the two of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, really?
Okay.
You mean the saving throw that I get advantage on?
Yes.
I don't get advantage, but I rolled a 20. Not a natural 20. Dirty 20.
Well, lucky I had that advantage. I rolled a 3 and a 19.
Okay. So it pushes against you, and you put your hands out and your weapons out to kind of stop it from engulfing you. And you're like, what the hell's going on? And then little streams come out to try and deal damage to you. Here we go. What's your armor class, Christian?
15.
This thing's plus. Oh, it's a -4. Yeah, that doesn't hit. Okay. This thing no, it doesn't. It meets your armor class, but it will try to attack Ash as well because
AC 18.
yeah, you put on some really good polish. This this slime does not adhere to you at all. It kind of is like, oh, is this easy off? And it just doesn't cling at all.
Bam! And the dirt is gone.
Right, it's gone. Yeah. So yeah,
Cleans your armor.
that's the slime's turn. The other 13 slimes, though, have moved towards you at a pace of 30 feet. And they are still about 90 feet away, so you don't really have to stress about them. Next up, Nick.
I cast a spell now that I finally worked out where my fucking spell book was in this mess of a bag.
Yes.
Thunderclap.
Okay. Feel free. Do I have to make a save or?
Constitution, I think. What's it say?
Oof. Yeah, I pass.
Yes, you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw versus 15.
What the cube lacks in dexterity, it makes up for in constitution. Yes, the slime definitely saves.
Okay, then nothing because it's a cantrip.
So you basically made like a thundering noise at it.
Yeah, 100 feet.
So everyone watches as the orc bard goes din-din-din with his bagpipe and just goes thunderclap, and then all you see is the slime just wobble.
All I think of is thunder.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, I've actually heard that played on the bagpipes. So
Yes.
Same.
So what you
Sounds
see
cool.
is it kind of shake around like jello. All right, so directly after that is Christian again. You're going to swing away.
We're gonna be
Um,
defeated by a slime.
I am going to do I wait until we've got the other 18 here? Or 13, I can't remember. I'm just going to swing away and
Swing
attack it.
away.
That's a 17.
It definitely hits. Like I said, armor class is 6.
No, where the fuck is D12? That is 7 plus 3, so 10 damage for the first attack. And then I'm going to remember that I have 2 attacks as a barbarian and swing again.
Yeah.
Are you going to rage?
That's an 18. So close.
You hit this unmoving slime puddle.
And that's
Are
an
you raging?
11. Not yet, because there's only one here. I'm waiting for the rest of them.
So this is
And I
just
haven't been hurt
putty
by it yet.
practice. No, putting practice.
So that's a
Gonna kill this
14
one,
damage for that
And
one.
then you're going to sprint for the others.
Successfully smacked it, and it just splashes down on the ground. However, everyone who's close to it, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Nope,
Okay,
not me.
Close.
Within 10 feet.
Ah,
16.
That's
You save.
21.
You save. What about you, Chris?
4. No, 6.
6. Well,
7, because I got a 4 and a 6, so 10. Sorry.
9.
Oh my god, I'm fucking struggling.
9 or 10.
uh,
That's okay.
that other half orc back up as quickly as they can once they start to see this acidic, clear liquid just drop down and spread out like water. However, Chris's character, Basalt, did not step away in time and managed to sustain a very, that's pathetic. You take 4 points of damage. Acid. Your
Oh.
feet are a bit ouchy. What you notice, though, as this happens, is the slimes that were a decent distance away, as soon as this slime died, they stopped moving towards you. They kind of just start moving in random directions.
Yep, that can't be allowed to happen.
I don't like it, guys. I really
I
don't.
mean, I don't particularly like it either. I just got a fucking manicure.
Look, let's be honest. You probably could have used one.
An acid bath.
What? When was the last
You know,
time you
I've
bathed?
I've seen your toes. The toenails are so bloody long they're curling round and touching your heels.
No, man. That's only when I'm using my savage beastry. That's a
I mean,
spell.
that's... Oh, okay. What do you
Look,
reckon, Dad?
Look, I'll show you.
Yeah, I
Look.
reckon she's
Whoosh.
a fucking freak. Yeah, see, Dad thinks you're a freak too.
I'll claw ya.
I mean,
Children, settle down.
Besides.
Okay. So you can see the javelin sticking out of the dead body that you guys have just created. The slimes have taken a notice to this dead body that was some distance away
Oh god.
and are slowly slithering towards it.
I start rushing towards the body because I don't want them to consume it.
Are you going through the slimes?
I'm gonna try and go around the slimes if I can.
Yeah, here we go. You're racing the slimes. I'm actually going to do this. Roll athletics.
Yeah, I have a +6 to that. That's a 17.
All right, I rolled a 12, which is a -4. They're at 8. All right, go again.
That's a 14 plus 6. 6?
I rolled a nat 20, but again, it's -4, so you win again. Last one to see if you can manage to beat them to the body.
That's 10 plus 6, so 16.
Yeah, you win again. It's not that hard. These things are slow, like very slow.
Figured.
So they had a head start and they still fell short. You managed to get to the body, but they are still approaching.
I quickly grab the javelin out and shove it on my back, then grab the body and start dragging it away. I'm like, guys, I might need some help here.
Well, I'm
Roll
not
me
touching it.
athletics.
I'm not touching that. That's gross. Nasty.
What's your
That's a
armor
nat
class, by the
20.
way?
It eats my
What?
plants. I don't like it.
Christian, what's your armor class?
It is a 15.
15. One of them spits something akin to like that water, that transparent fluid you saw burn Assault's foot, but it misses you just shy.
These things are getting annoying. Is
Yeah.
anyone else going to help me with this while I'm dragging the body away?
How
I
far
mean,
away are they?
These things are very close to one another.
How far are they from me?
A decent distance. They're still about 90 to 100 feet because they started moving back towards the body that they came from.
I walk closer to them when I cast sleep.
It fails. One of their condition immunities is sleep.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think
Oh.
sleep can affect a gelatinous cube.
Yeah,
Mm.
they are immune to blinded, sleep, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, and prone.
I'm a fucking bard. Why would I know? I don't even know what the fuck it is.
It's a ball of sludge.
Yes, but it moves and seems to have some sentience. So one would think it would sleep.
Well, it didn't go to sleep. In fact, it kind of just shook it off. They're all kind of moving towards Christian's character, but not really fast enough to catch. Because
Mike-
the barbarian with a nat 20 is kind of just dragging this dead body by its ankle. Its head is banging into rocks as he's going past. There's not a single care in the world.
So Tomac is going to pick up a couple of rocks at her feet. Cast magic stone. And
Okay.
start.
Hey, at this point, you could probably easily just kite them and just attack them.
I'm going to lead them back to the group. So I'm just
Oh,
going to kite them around and lead them back down the road.
So you just start kiting them back to the group. They're very slow though, so you've got some time before they reach you.
Yep, I'm just going to keep pulling the body.
As he's out of range, I'm gonna whisper to the rest of the group so he can't hear. Gorma thinks we should leave him, and just like point in different directions.
My
one sec.
character would just be like, just nodding furiously.
The character just turns into a squirrel and bolts.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we all just leave him.
So you're all just leaving? Okay. So you see this, by the way, Christian. You just
Cool.
see
See us
just
all
all of
backing up.
your hardcore friends just abandon you.
How far away are they?
I'd say about 60 feet.
It's probably a bit far to throw a body.
You can still try.
You can start running and
What?
you could start running and attempt to improvise weapon it.
Sure. As they start to leave, I'm going to run with the body and try and swing it at one of them.
Hey guys, I'm just going to take some food to produce deliveries here, so I'll be back in a bit.
I'm going
That's
to roll a d4 to determine who you're taking a swing at.
Pardon?
I said I was going to roll a d4 to see who you're taking a swing at. It turns out you are taking a swing at Alice.
It's like, touch it now!
As a reaction, I do in fact turn into a squirrel.
You take a swing, suddenly squirrel.
And then all you hear is
Fucking-
You were the one leaving me! That doesn't matter!
As you have stepped out of the 60 feet, the slime stopped following you. It would appear they are blind to a certain point.
Cool. I go another 20 feet and then start rifling through this guy's pockets.
All right.
I'm still
It
going.
doesn't take- Yeah.
We can't understand you.
Squeak.
Squeak, squeak,
Do you want some nuts?
squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeaky.
Yeah. All right.
Wrong
So
level!
it doesn't take you long to find before you find a letter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And inside the letter, if you choose to read it, it says, "Don't take long, Archibald. I've given you 14 vials to test in different areas. See if it works. Then report back to me at Fort Green Rock."
Do I know a Fort Green Rock?
Is your intelligence high enough to read the letter?
Yes.
Why are we all
It's my charisma that sucks.
human half orcs aren't dumb
They can be.
most
Yeah.
of the time.
Some half-orcs aren't dumb.
All right, but you do see detailed at the bottom of the letter that there is, if you need more, don't worry, we've got plenty.
Guys, problems.
Are
Squeak,
they
squeak,
our
squeak,
problem?
squeak, a squeak.
Would you transform back, please?
Squeak!
If you don't, I'm going to pick you up by the tail, swing you around my head, and throw you.
Squeak, squeak. Poof. I feel safer as a squirrel.
It's not the first time we've thrown squirrels around.
Yeah, they're the poor squirrels.
Well, they won't pour very long. Very tasty.
You know there's better things to eat than squirrels, man. They're so friendly.
DM is nervous.
What's the problem?
Well, if you like living on this planet without more of these things around, it might be our problem.
Keep talking.
Well, apparently this was just a test.
So let's make it someone else's problem.
Because that's always worked for us in the past, hasn't it?
Let us try the clan elders. Perhaps.
Well, we might need to get rid of the rest of the gelatinous cubes before we go back to the clan, or do we
Are they doing anything?
No, they're just
eating grass?
shambling around eating grass.
We're like over here somewhere, right?
You have moved out of their range. You're about 120 feet away from them. So you're
Perfect.
mainly here.
I'm going to look at them and be like, whoosh. And I'm going to start moonbeaming them,
Okay.
which is 120 feet in a 5-foot cube for 1 minute. I'm just going to keep doing that for a minute.
Because they can't see where this particular attack is coming from. They don't have the
It's coming
ability
from
to
the
see
sky.
that.
The gods don't like them.
They're not smart enough to know that they're being burnt alive. So I'm just
They
going to
can't see because they
How
don't have eyes.
go for
They take 2d10 damage for a minute.
1 minute. All right. And how big is the radius of this
5
attack?
feet. So I'd be moving it around. I'd be like,
All right. I can tell you right now, you're going to be here a while, and it's going to expend a lot of spell slots.
no, I'm just using one spell slot and I'm just doing it once to kill a couple of them.
Okay. Roll me the D10 6 times. The 2D10 6 times.
I think it's the other way. A round is 6 seconds.
Yeah, but you said for 1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
so she
is
get
10
10
rounds.
10 rounds.
rounds.
So she rolled
Okay.
2d10.
So roll
10
2D10 10 times then.
Okay. Let me just find 2d10.
You've got
While that's going on, the rest of you can keep discussing.
She's just sitting there in the corner like,
Just look out behind me and I like see the big pillar of light. And I'm like, right. So we go take it to the elders, and then what?
give them the problem.
I'm typing all of them in the chat. by the way.
Make it as a quest for glory or something.
Gorma thinks we should find where they come from.
Are you that bored?
Gorma has not got to smash enough stuff today.
Have you tried smashing your face?
I walk up and headbutt you.
Great. Roll a hit with advantage.
Aha! Oh, that's unfortunate. The advantage gave me a critical hit.
Roll damage.
No, it's a unarmed strike, so it's
Yeah.
1 plus strength doubled.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, yeah, it's 1 plus strength doubled. What's your strength?
My strength is a +5.
Okay, you take 11 points of damage. From a headbutt. All right, seeing all your rolls, Ali, you managed to kill one and wound another. There are still 12.
Yep, and she's just doing this until it finishes. Like,
Hearing Ash's skull crunch into Dimitri's. Jesus Christ, Nick's characters.
He's back.
Both me and my hand puppet wince.
I gotta shake my head a little bit and go, Gorma thinks you're right. You're onto something there.
guys,
collapse.
can't you be a little bit more mature?
Have
got
you met us?
See out of your nose.
I will offer him a hand up.
I roll over onto my hands and knees. I stand up. I touch my face, and I cast Cure Wounds.
Cool. You cast Cure Wounds, roll your health.
I
Alright.
druid craft a flower and give it to him to make him feel better. It's
So
like a
as
lollipop, but a flower.
One slime has been killed and splashed everywhere, and then you see the other slimes that see this. They move towards where the slime died, and as they travel over the fluid, they start to get a bit bigger.
Well, that's not good.
Guys, I think I fucked it. I'm sorry. I knew we should have just run away. This is a bad idea, guys. Guys, why did we do this?
Hey,
Let's run.
Guys,
let's
it's not
rush-
looking good.
hey,
Does anyone have a latte?
can we put them in something?
Do you want to capture that?
Well, it came from a little tube thing. Can't we put it in a box?
If do you have a box made of glass?
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Well, I am Batman. Preparation.
Okay. I don't have a box of glass. What about something to dilute them?
Who here is the highest intelligence?
Mine is only 14.
Mine is 10.
Oh.
Minus 12.
Does that mean my intelligence is the highest?
Probably.
Oh, God.
Alice,
Dubstep, baby.
your character is probably sitting there going, wait a second. If they said that they had way more glasses of these, if we stay here all this time and try to capture all of these, what's going to happen to everything else?
My character doesn't care.
Righty-ho.
Yes, but if
She's
the world
smart,
gets full of
but
these,
also
we'll have
scared.
nowhere to hide.
She's just like, so it's not our problem. It's not a problem. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. It'll be okay. Yeah, yeah.
Just to make the situation seem correct, you see a tree as one of the slimes moves into it. The tree snaps a bit and then just starts falling into the slime until eventually the tree is gone.
That's not good. That's not good, guys. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Really?
You know
Well, then
what?
she's
You know what? It's come to my attention. It's come to my attention. It literally just came to me. Okay? There's probably more of these things and we should probably stop it in case it takes over our forest, man. Poor forest. We need that forest.
I thought you were smart.
What do you mean?
Let's-
I am smart. Look at these
Intelligence
papers.
otherwise.
Look at my notebook. I have so many notes, man. I'm so smart.
Shall we go back to town, tell the elders what's going on, and see if they can send anyone out here to clean up?
We're not going to check the camp. Yeah,
Our
you're right. That's
camp?
a bad idea. That's probably dangerous. All right, let's go.
What camp?
I was going to say, I thought that was our camp. Like, that was our town that we were at.
That's the orc camp, yeah.
I thought you meant town as in like human town, as opposed
There is
to
a
town
town.
as our like little village.
If you direct your attention to the map, you will see that there is an
Human
orc
town.
camp, a human town, called Human Town, and 3 smaller villages scattered.
So they're the villagers.
You don't have much
That's
contact.
the human town. That's
Yeah, you don't have
us.
contact with humans, so you don't know what the name of these towns are.
What's this? Do we know?
What's what?
You
Rubble.
haven't been there, so
Cool.
you
So we have
don't.
no idea.
It's stuff on a map, and orcs don't usually have maps, so
Let's go back to
I
camp.
can draw a map.
Tell the elders, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Okay, so you're all affirmed. You're heading back to the clan.
yes.
All right.
We're going to leave the slimes to eat grass and turn into deer
You're
slimes.
not hurting anyone, right?
We'll
So
keep people out of town. It's fine.
you all figure, yeah, let's just go back to camp. You know, tell the elders. All right, so you get back to the front of the camp, and the gate.
I'm dragging the body with me.
So the gate doesn't open.
That's not
You
good.
see one orc kind of sit over the top and go, "Oh, it's you lot. No, play more. Come back later."
What? Over the goddamn fucking gate.
No.
Well, why not? What did we ever do to you, huh?
You're ugly.
I don't
I'm
know.
ugly.
I think objectively your face is uglier than mine.
You
Oh,
do realize
your
there's like
mother.
17 gelatinous cubes back there.
Oh, cool tails.
You know what? I'm thinking we should have grabbed one, put it in a jar, and thrown it at him. That would have been great.
What if we
I'm
just
not
drag all of them
vindictive,
to
but that
town?
would have been great.
What if
Did
we
you
just
have a jar?
tempt all of them to the town, and then we just leave them to eat the walls?
I feel like that's really not wise. But the orc.
But it'd work. We'd be able to get
Yeah.
inside the town and talk to
hang
the
on.
elders.
Hang on. But the orc in me says, yeah, let's fucking do it. Look, the human in me says it's a bad idea. But the orc in me says it's good.
The orc in me says,
I can just imagine the
fuck
shape.
that guy on the wall. And the human in me says, fuck that guy on the wall.
I mean, if that's the way you want to play it, like,
Like,
I don't question your sexual orientation, man. You can do that you like, but probably in your
You
own
do know
time.
that there is a few more gates. You could probably walk around.
Not a very good wall.
It's decent. It's like a palisade wooden wall.
Right.
But we're at this gate. This is the shortest way to get into town.
Yeah, but you're ugly, so.
He's
That coming
ugly.
from an orc doesn't mean much.
He's uglier.
To orcs, we look too human, and to humans, we look too orc.
Cool. I'm gonna throw the body on top of the wall.
Roll
Sorry
strength.
about the guard.
I'm like, I'm so annoyed at this guy. I'm just like, open the fucking gate. That's an 18.
All right, you managed to do it. Not that hard. The guy was kind of feeble anyway. So you throw it up, lands on one of the wooden spike parts at the top of the palisade, and he goes, "Oh, it looks like a good decoration." All right, you can come in. Starts pulling the chain. You just see the body kind of like twitch because it's landed in its spine. And the gate opens, and yeah, you get the sense, as usual, the moment you start to walk in, nobody likes you. The orcs here, you're a half breed. None of them really want to talk to you. They all just kind of sneer at you, just turn up their things with their tusks. It's just, yeah, they don't like you.
I just ignore him. Like, can I have that body back? I need it for something first. I'll give it back to you once I'm done.
No.
Oh, look at me. I'm an orc.
Are you making fun of me, half orc?
No, I was making fun of your mother.
Can
Oh, wow.
Can I please?
I'm going to roll to see if he understood that.
Can I please cast Druidcraft and make it smell like skunk on him?
then let's
Sounds
go
like
finish the round.
friends. All right, yeah, go. Yeah, he's very pissed off. He's gonna come down and go, "Oh, is that right?"
And poof.
And his head smells like skunk, and he's like, and keeps going.
What's wrong with you, man?
It's an orc. It's just
Make
a
it
orc.
smell like roses.
I know.
Roses.
So she's exactly. So she's like, well, fuck it then. Make it smell like roses.
Can I ask you to roll initiative, Nick?
Sure.
How big is this guy?
He is
It's
8
bad.
8.
What?
He is 8'8".
Cool.
Okay.
If he goes to swing at Nick, I'm gonna kick in the back of his leg.
Roll initiative.
I did. Terrible.
No, to Christian.
Oh,
21.
21. Okay. What about you, Nick?
5.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
All right. You get to attack first, Christian.
Who's Buttercup?
That's the third Powerpuff Girl.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Okay.
all right then.
I'm going to start off by trying to stop the fight because we're in the middle of a fucking orc encampment, and
That.
be like, I'm just going to stand in front of him and be like, not a good idea. Stand back. Let us go talk to the elders.
All right, roll me persuasion. By the way, as you say this,
Yeah, this is
you
not
can
happening.
see a lot of the bigger orcs around the camp start to stand up. Because how dare you, a half-breed, talk to another orc like that?
I have a question. What is the biggest, scariest animal I can turn into?
I don't know.
A squirrel?
Bear.
It's if you have a list of wild shapes. I'm
Yeah, I'm
sure.
having a look.
That's a 10.
All right, let's hope he's dumb. Oh, lucky you. Roll a 3. All right, he goes, "Yeah, I'll be the bigger orc. I'll walk away. But you walk away first."
We shall. And at that point, I turn around, put my hand over Nick's mouth, and start walking him towards the elder's tent.
Good idea. Very good idea. All right.
I don't care. You can shut up until we're in the tent.
You guys have grown up here. You know that you're not treated nicely.
I don't relish the idea of sleeping out in the woods for the next month. Again, because of you.
All right. So you all approach the elder's tent, I assume?
Reluctantly.
I'm not going to move on because Alice said she wanted to wild shape into something. So this is going to be funny.
Yeah, but I can't figure out how the D&D Beyond categorizes.
Well, you're
class.
you're not a circle of the moon, are you?
I'm Circle of the Land, which means I can turn into more animals.
But anything that has like a challenge rating of 1/2, I believe, as long as it's not swimming or flying.
No, I can do swimming, not flying.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. Anything as long as it's not flying and has a
You can
challenge.
turn into a dugong.
That just reminds me of Pokemon. If you do that, I swear to God, you better say Dugong.
Dugong, dugong.
Dugong.
Can I
It
turn
turns
into
into
a
food.
giant badger?
Executor. You turn to a giant badger. I'm terrified. I fucking hate badgers. Disgusting. All right. So you're just going to turn to a giant badger. How big is this badger, do you think?
It's a medium beast, so probably about as big as we are, but bulkier.
Oh, okay. So you turn into this big, bulky badger.
So as I'm dragging Nick away, all I hear is this from behind me. I'm like,
All right.
really?
What are you doing?
She does not like the orcs.
Okay. There are dozens around you, but feel free.
Nope, she knows. She's a hermit. She likes to keep to her own business.
Okay. You're going to turn to a badger, flex, and then go with your.
And then walk off.
It's like, and you hear one of the orcs in the back go, "We're flex, but okay."
Badger middle finger.
Badger middle finger. Go for it. Okay, so you're approaching the elders' camp, the elders' tent, as a badger and half orc with his mouth covered, and just the guards stop you from going in. They don't say anything. They just put their halberds in front.
We need to talk to someone.
That's nice.
What
The
can
camp is
we?
under risk of attack.
What can we?
Pull the other one.
What?
Pull the other one.
Well, the other one what?
It means you're telling lies. Go away. There are no half orcs allowed before the elders.
But we have
Do
information.
you know
of
where
a threat outside-
Greenstone Keep is?
Can I pickpocket?
as a badger?
Yes, as a badger, can I pickpocket pocket my matey? What's your name, Christian?
Melgus.
Belgus? Velgus?
Melgus.
Melgus. I want to pickpocket him. I want to find that letter.
All right. You roll perception and you roll sleight of hand using the badger's dex.
Yep, that's gonna be awesome.
Advantage because you got claws.
With disadvantage.
You shred his pants.
That's
Yeah.
that's
That did you roll on that one?
No, I did not. I rolled a grand fucking total of 7.
7. Nice. What did you roll?
dirty 20.
You just see this badger walk up and start at your pants, and then just starts like swatting at it to try and get her hand in, but she is ceremoniously not being very stealthy.
I just sort of like look at her, just sort of like,
What's funny is the guard also
uh-huh.
perceived this and is currently just
Your pet is weird.
Do you have a permit for that thing?
It's not normally in this shape.
She just says, and just like walks up to him and just like eyes him real close because badgers are pretty blind.
Okay. You roll me a strength.
Oh, no. Apparently, I can roll it. It's not going to do very well. That's a 7.
You get shoved unceremoniously backwards.
She tumbles. She tumbles.
Can you stop for 1 moment?
Can I like wander
Let me
slightly
talk, idiot.
around the corner and scurry away?
Sure. Suddenly, the half-orc that you are traveling with, who used the dagger, turns somewhat ethereal, but is still there, like a Jedi.
Right. Neat trick.
Hopefully he'll come back, but I think he's having internet problems.
Yeah, Chris is having internet issues at the moment, so right now he's playing a sort of one with the Force, let's call it.
No, he's a way of the shadow.
Oh wait, I'm the DM now. I can say he's one with the Force, and he is. All right.
So
You scurry around the side of the tent.
I'm also going to be scurrying around the side of the tent and trying to burrow underneath it. Because as a badger, I can
still
fucking
guards
burrow.
around the tent.
Huh?
There are still guards around the whole tent.
There's got to be a spot
you-
that has none.
Not really. There's tents. There's no alleyways or like big fences. It's literally just a big open campsite, and there's orcs everywhere.
I mean, she's gonna try and stealth and do it anyway.
All right, roll stealth.
Not bad. It's a 17.
Okay, yeah. Nobody's really paying attention to you. You're just a big badger. Roll. What was it for digging a tunnel?
Well, I'm borrowing, and I can borrow 10 feet. I have the borrow movement.
Okay, so you burrowed 10 feet.
Yep, just straight into the tent. Down and up.
You saw you're burrowing 5 feet down and 5 feet up.
Well, I get
Feet
5
down,
feet down.
2 across, and then 4 up again.
You know,
Right.
so 1,
So
2, 3.
while the others are at the door, I'm going to let you do that and go back to them.
It'll take like 2 turns.
Yeah, the guard does not want to let you in. Doesn't like you.
Look, I know you don't like us. I don't like us much either sometimes. But if I play you a song, will you let us in?
No. In fact, if you play a song, I'll hit you.
I have other instruments.
Do they play songs?
No, they play music.
But like a musical song, yeah. Like,
They're slightly different. Songs usually involve words and
oh, okay.
And-
But it's still playing an instrument, making music, yeah.
Tell you what,
Okay, because then I'll hit you.
you do your thing. We'll do our thing. You obviously don't care that there are people trying to like take over the world with gelatinous cubes and shit. We'll leave you be.
Okay.
Did any of the party notice my character disappear and
I don't know.
borrow?
Did anyone pay attention to the badger?
no,
No.
it's a badger.
You
Cool.
know it's me!
The
Yeah, we
badger.
know it's you, but like we're so sick of you changing into other things and just fucking off that we
That's
just
fair.
ignore it now.
That's fair,
Yeah,
that's fair, that's
So
fair.
yeah, you dig into the tent and you pop up and you see about 6 elderly-looking orcs just staring at you. One of them
Aw.
is for his spear.
Doink, doink, doink.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. You three, get the javelins. I'm gonna stab it in the face.
I'm waving at them like, please no, 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 no.
Yeah. Roll me a persuasion. Actually, no, performance. How human do you look? Or are you literally claws in the air going,
No, I'm like, no, hi, I'm sorry, I really don't
roll me
want to hurt
performance?
you."
Ooh.
Okay.
Not
Cool, with charisma?
Yup.
13.
I rolled 19.
Mm.
So yeah, he's slowly moving towards you.
Easy does it.
Oh,
He just pips a spear at you
I'm
with your
gonna
armor class.
run back out the other side, squealing like a
With
pig.
your armor class.
10.
10. He just manages to nick you, so. Ah, that's not much. You take 3 points of damage as it cuts through your tail.
I'm now on 10 HP.
Why are you so low?
Because a
You're level
giant,
15.
giant badger only has 13 HP.
That's just not fun. Is it?
That's a badger.
I'm a giant badger, and it only has 13 HP.
Okay.
So, yeah. You take 3 points of damage from the javelin as it smacks into the thing. You guys
It
can
hits my
hear
butt.
inside the tent going, "Get it! Quick! I'm hungry!" Some of the older orcs kind of pop out and the guards go, what's wrong? He's like, there's a giant badger thing. And they went, a badger? Well, we just saw one of those. Let's go kill it. Okay. So now they're gonna look
As soon as I get out of the tent, by the way, after digging the hole on the other side,
Yep.
I'm just gonna turn it to myself and like.
and the
That was a
elder
bad idea. That was a bad
orcs
idea. That was a bad idea.
piss off with the guards to try and find this badger.
Wait, who pisses off with the guards? The elders.
The elders piss off with the guards to go hunt a badger.
I give up.
Sorry,
Let's
guys,
just-
I
Let's look
tried.
into the tent. I'll let them-
Christian.
No?
I'm gonna
I'd
crawl
say
back
we
into
enter
the tent.
while it's empty.
You want to enter the tent?
Well, it's empty.
Oh yeah, for the most part. It's got a fire pit, some chairs, couple of heads on sticks.
No guards and no elders.
They mainly come here to talk, discuss, and plan.
Once they all enter the
I-
tent, I'm gonna crawl through my hole and into the tent as well and sit in the corner.
Okay. Well, there is no corner because it's a circle, but
Metaphorical corner.
cool.
Corner where the edge meets the bottom.
You use mold earth to create it.
Sure.
So you're all inside the tent. Well, Nick's inside the tent, so's Alice.
Gorma
see.
will follow.
I see, Alice. You? What the hell are you doing?
I mean, I didn't think about it. I just thought, hey, if I could get in there, no guards would
you-
be in shit, you know?
Don't remember that they eat badgers?
I
Almost every animal that you turn into is food in this camp?
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, well, look, the animals are much nicer than these orcs, man. I like them. You know,
Ooh, then stop turning into food.
they're not food, they're friends.
You
Okay,
food.
Bruce.
to an orc.
Well, yeah. Oh, look, I was just trying to get inside. I thought if I could get their attention, you know.
Well, you got their attention, and now they're running around camp looking for you.
Yeah, I forgot they were stupid, alright?
I don't think it's stupid. Like, if a monster or a creature digs up into your fucking thing and you're hungry, what are you gonna do?
She thinks
You're
they're
an orc.
stupid, man. There is much more intelligent ways to acquire food.
Yes, you could become a druid and call
One
the animals
could
to
say
them
they're-
and kill them.
One could also say there is much more intelligent ways to enter a tent. All right.
But we're not.
So, we can.
You realize we're going to get in trouble for being in here, right?
Well, just so the guards didn't stop us, and that was a failure of theirs.
How long do you think it'll take for them to get back?
Who knows?
Wisdom saving throw. No,
They-
don't worry about it. Until they find the badger.
Maybe they'll run around outside camp and find the cubes.
That's a
yeah,
good-
yeah, that was my plan all along, you know. I thought maybe they might discover
Don't
them themselves.
Stop.
Oh, sorry, I tried.
You hear alarm bells start to ring because Nick makes a very good point. So alarm bells start to ring, and then the orcs bust through the front door of the gate, and you can start to hear them go, "Where the half orcs? Where are they?" As they start to kind of like move about the camp, looking for you guys.
What did I tell you? We're going to get in trouble.
Well, you're still on the front step, as far as I know. So,
Gorma thinks we should skedaddle.
Just leave the note here, man. You memorized it, right? Just leave the note here and let's go.
I don't think orcs can read common.
Come on, I'm sure one of them can read something.
Are you sure of that?
Even if they don't know how, they've got plenty of human prisoners who do.
No, I'm not sure. But, you know, like, they got humans too, man. They just hate us. Let's just get out of here. Fuck them. If they can't figure it out themselves, well, so be it. I don't want to
I
get in
had
trouble.
some-
If they can't
on.
figure it out themselves, why do they need the note? I put it back in my pocket and leave.
Fair enough. Are you
But
going
hey-
stealth?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm following behind. I'm gonna...
So you're all leaving? Are you leaving
Yes.
stealthily?
Guys, we should hide.
Wink,
hide.
wink.
Hide.
Stealthily in a flat open camp.
You can still go behind the certain camp posts when the guards are going around, so you can be the opposite side of the tent.
Sure.
Sure, I will try to stealth.
Okay, roll me stealths with disadvantage.
Oops.
With disadvantage.
Yes. Okay.
Where's my stealth thing? Roll that.
That is a 14.
Cool.
That's an 11.
11. You're up.
Okay.
I rolled a 2, so. Okay, Ali, keep me in suspense. Here we go.
Nat 1.
I rolled a nat 1.
Nice. Nice. So everyone else is kind of just spotting and like ducking and weaving because these orcs are cross-eyed, apparently. Except for that particular one that went cross-eyed to see this girl trip over her own dirt hole.
And scream.
It is a
Here's
phantom.
to run after. They're not quite in your immediate area, so you can stay or run.
I am going to run.
Run like the wind. All right, opposed athletics checks. Let's do this. We got to do a race with slimes. Now we get to do a race with orcs. You guys are going to get out okay because all of their attention is on.
Alice.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. I'm not good at athletics.
All right, first roll.
Mention something that is. I don't know.
Mine's a 4.
16, so I'm okay.
Cool. Second roll.
13?
They catch up.
Oh no.
Third roll.
17?
Okay, 2 out of 3. You got away. You get to the edge. They're still chasing, but you get to the edge of the camp. You guys can just exit normally. You got your hoods up. You're fine.
Yep, just doing the whole stealth.
I will say though, Ash, as I've seen your passive perception,
Yes.
as you get out, yeah, you notice that the forest has significantly less trees than you remember.
Can I
There's also significantly less grass.
can I run towards where I remember the slimes being against my better judgment?
Yeah, sure. As you do that, you see that there are orcs there fighting said gelatinous cubes.
Okay, I'm gonna peace out then. No, fuck that.
Cool. You bug off. And the 3 of you see this half orc going. You just hear going, that way. Sees orcs fighting cubes. Nope. He goes
Not
the
that
other
way.
way.
No, that way. Hey, Chris.
Test. You still
Test?
here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Cool. Sorry?
No, all good. Just saying welcome back.
Oh, no, I meant serious. I couldn't hear what you were saying over the static.
All right. So, are you going to follow this half orc? Seems to find herself in a lot of trouble.
I'm
No,
gonna run
just
straight
get back
towards them,
and-
man.
Pardon?
I'm running straight towards them.
You're running.
I'm tempted to
Okay.
pull out the bagpipes and play running music.
He's running straight towards you. Can you roll me a perception to see if you see them for one?
I don't see them. I rolled another nat 1.
Safety.
You just don't know where you're going. All right. You don't know who's who right now. You don't know your ass from a hole.
I'm too scared. I'm terrified. They're on
Fine,
my
fine.
ass. They're on my ass,
So,
man.
you pull out the bagpipe and start playing.
I should not be allowed to roll dice, man.
Are you pulling out the bagpipes, Nick?
Yes.
There they are. The orcs don't play instruments primarily.
Yes.
So they spot you, and because you are with Christian and Ash and Chris, they spot all of you.
Can I
Can I
cast
cast-
Entangle again?
Where
At their feet.
at your teammates' feet.
No, the orcs, man.
Okay. They're not quite within range. You're out the front of the camp.
It's a
You're running
90
towards
foot. It's 90 foot range with a 20 foot
Yeah.
cube.
they're on the outside of the camp. They've just left. The orcs are still in the camp, or they're out trying to follow you. So you can either trap the ones that are going towards them, or the ones that are near you and the slimes.
No. I'm going to run towards my friends.
You
Because
haven't. Oh wait, yeah,
I
yeah.
heard a bagpipe. I recognize that sound!
Okay, so what you guys see is this half orc. I'm sorry, very sorry. A very strange, panicked half orc running towards you at full pelt, going, and behind her, a lot of orcs going, "Dangerous!" And
I'll-
then behind you guys is a whole bunch of other orcs going, "Da-da-da!"
Run!
Basically,
He's gonna be like,
guys!
point to be like, no, they're over there. And then
I
keep
feel like
running.
it's the moment of we all look at each other and then just scatter in different directions.
That's perfectly up to you. I didn't expect this.
I'm sorry, I rolled a couple of net ones.
This comes under player fuckery for real.
So I am gonna run towards my friends, and if they just like run in different directions away from me, I freak out and cast entangle behind me.
All right, are you guys scattering?
Yes, I'm running while playing bagpipes.
You're running at half speed. Okay. You're
It,
trying
it, it comes out strange.
Stop.
Oh yes, burn!
I'm going to be running with people because we're better
Rock
off
the
together
whoopsies.
as a group.
So you're gonna run together with choose your pick.
Choose your pick.
Who do you pick to run with?
Well, I'd be running towards a group, so if anyone wants to run with me, I will definitely run with you.
I'll probably just keep running with Mr. Bagpipes.
And so you'll be running at half pace to keep up with Mr. Bag
No,
because he's running.
Because
Out.
eventually, if he's too slow, I'm just going to pick him up and carry him.
Oh, okay, roll me strength.
Not athletics?
Well, athletics would be picking him up and running with him and carrying him, but in this case, strength.
That's a
just so you can-
16.
16 to pick him up. Okay, you pull that off. Now roll me athletics so that you can carry him.
That's 23.
23. Okay, I think that's fair to say you carry him. He's on your back. You're like holding his like bits of his jacket and shirts around you, and he's just on your back playing the bagpipes as loud as he can. It's a bit
He's over one shoulder. I'm literally like, hoi, 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 hoi.
yeah. Okay.
I know I'm trailing behind, like, and I cast entangle behind me so that I can make.
Alright. What's the
the-
deck got to save? Oh, never mind, I rolled on that one.
Oh, good, because it's a strength check against my spell DC, which is 13.
They all kind of trip.
Cool.
It's
It just
very
makes it difficult terrain, so they're at half speed.
You hear one of them say, "Those are the ones that made the cubes!" And as they hit
Oh.
the ground.
No, they are restrained until the spell ends.
No, as they hit the ground and get restrained.
Yeah.
They go, "They're the ones that made the cubes!" To about the half orcs.
I stopped playing. I'm like, what?
Why are you guys so stupid? As I run.
Alright. So you guys scatter, run in different directions together. Either way, I'm going to ret and say that you guys get away and you're going to meet each other at the forest's edge near where you guys came from. Because I figure that would be sort of like the safe space where you all kind of came from together. So you'd know to go back to familiar ground.
Yeah.
So you guys meet by the edge of the lake. I'll move your token.
As he said, didn't want to spend the next month sleeping in the woods. Because that's where we just came from. Sleeping in the woods.
You are now here. And it is nearly nighttime, like dark nighttime. It's about 8 o'clock.
Well, on a level of suck, today really sucked.
This is a good way to put.
Question.
Answer.
If you turn into a badger and we cook you, Can we eat you, or do you just turn back into?
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Well, you're a food thing.
I'm not food. Besides, badgers are friends. God, how many times do I have to tell you? And no,
Badgers-
turn
look,
back
they're
to
food,
me.
but
I'm not
Look,
very tasty.
I will at least agree that they are dangerous food.
Sometimes. That's why you don't
Not
piss
like a
them off.
danger noodle, but still,
What's wrong with danger noodles?
they're dangerous.
Nah, man, you just gotta have a word with them. You know, they're pretty chill.
While you don't know the name of the humans' town, you do know how to get there. Aside from that, you know the forest a little bit, but it's getting dark. And
We'll set up camp.
you can kind of hear trees falling over every now.
What have we done?
What have we done?
Given them exactly what they deserve.
What have we done? What has he done when he made that guy drop a bag full of fucking cubes on the ground by throwing rocks at him?
Yeah, just Christian.
You're right, it is his fault.
Come on, guys, don't be as bad as the orcs. We're better than that. It was all our fault. Except mine, because I told us we should go away and leave him alone.
That's not how it works. If it's all our fault, it's all our fault.
Fine. Dude, when did you get wiser than me, man?
I went to school once.
Oh, really? How was that?
Scary.
Yeah.
Right, sure. Cool. Yeah.
Like a PTSD quote. I went to school once. It did things to me.
Look,
They made me learn letters, man.
Just once.
Just once.
Yep, just once.
I began reciting Shakespeare with my father's skull. Alas, poor Yorick.
Yeah. Here's the drama kid. Here he comes. To be or not to be? That is the question. Like he does it like obnoxiously well too. Like
To follow the sins and sorrows of misfortune, or to embrace them, and by embracing, overcome them.
Does your father have actually any good advice for us at this time?
What? No, he's dead.
you just randomly hear clapping.
Tomac's gonna be making a little bed for herself with Druidcraft.
Alright, I am rolling you guys luck. Let's pretend you guys have a luck saving throw. I want you to roll me a d20 and add your wisdom.
Oh dear.
All of us?
All of you.
Hey, got a
No wisdom.
19.
That's not too bad. 16.
Is this a
6.
saving throw or just wisdom?
Just roll a d20 and add your wisdom.
19 plus nothing.
6
21.
plus 2.
Okay. I'm going to counter all of those, see if I can roll against. All right. So, what do you guys do now?
We
Do
should
we have any
prob-
equipment of any kind?
What you started with?
All right, so start a fire.
You're going to start a fire.
Let's not start a fire here. Let's get further away from the camp first. Yes.
All right, I don't start a fire.
Come on, man. If we start a fire, they'll be able to find us. If anything, just hot coals, yeah? Yeah.
Okay.
We
You
need
hear
to
the
figure
sound
out where
coming up.
this green stone
Do we
is.
want somewhere secure to sleep?
I mean,
Or
do we know how far the village just to the north along the water line is?
Couple of hours.
but they'll shut the gates at night.
I mean, we can just ask if we can get in, or at least camp around the wall. I mean, it might be safer than staying around here.
Okay. How are you at walking in the dark?
I mean,
We
you
all have
know.
night vision.
Do we all have dark vision?
Yes.
He's a half orc feature. dark vision. So
I'm sure. Look, if someone else is good at navigating the forest, you can help me out, man. But I'm pretty good at getting through, you know?
There's a road not far from you that'll take you directly to the humans town city.
Oh, see, I was thinking this one up here, the little one, just the north.
Oh, you meant this one here. You don't know it's there.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know that they're there?
No, you don't.
Okay, so we're talking
You
about
know
the city.
that this one is here.
We
Okay.
only know about the big one because it makes lots of smoke.
I mean, what's you know? Hey, man. Maybe they'll be more civil than our tribe. I mean, they clearly want to kill us now. So I mean, as long as they don't want to kill us, they're still doing better.
I don't know. Last
Let us-
time Gorma met them, they wanted to kill.
Okay.
Maybe with our hoods up and our tusks tucked into their top loops so they can't see them, and I will give them a performance or something at the front gate and they'll let us in.
How about we just be honest? Like, just walk up, hoods down, hands up,
When
no
has-
weapons. Just be like, hey
when
man, we're
has
looking for
honesty
shelter.
Ever helped you?
I mean, I'm always honest. She's clearly
When
lying.
has it ever helped you?
Hey man, look, I'm just trying
My
to
point
do the.
exactly.
Look, you know they're humans. They
Yes.
might respond better.
No.
You're
Alright,
giving them
fine, but
far too
when's your
much credit.
deception ever helped you, huh? You're lying and fandangles. They always copy a beating.
Ah,
Or are you like into that or something?
what
Can
I
you-
get up to? Wait.
Make a
Right.
perception check, please.
Am I making one as well, or?
Yeah, everyone.
Perception.
17.
9.
14.
I don't see shit.
10.
Chris?
I don't know if he's still there.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Yeah, you're still there. Roll a d20.
Sorry, what am I rolling? Sorry, the
Perception.
fucking internet is shocking.
Yeah, I know the
All
feeling.
good.
I've had a
Perception.
no derailing. No derailing. You're the DM. Perception, please.
Yep. 12.
All right. Who was it that got 17?
Me.
Nick. Cool. You see what looks to be a gnomish figure up in one of the trees not too far away with a pair of binoculars, watching stuff.
Watching us or watching the town?
Oh, he's not giving a damn about you. He's watching where the cubes are.
Right. I grab a Christian character whose name I don't know.
Movak?
Melgus?
Malgus.
Oh, Melgus. I knew that.
Melgus.
Just call him Gus. It's fine.
Melgus.
What?
There's a tree over there. It has a diminutive figure sitting on a branch with some sing eyeglasses looking at where the cubes were.
And you expect me to do what about it?
All right. While this gnome is up there, now that the two of you can see it, he's going to quickly, slowly as he's looking through the binoculars, takes out another small vial, flask, toss it against one of the trees near him. And then from the side of that tree, it burns into the wood, and slowly as the wood burns and changes, another gelatinous cube grows from it and falls and plops down on the ground.
So
Can I
as I
shoot
was
him?
saying, man, we should go to the village, you know? I mean, the town. They might be nicer. Absolutely oblivious to everything.
I'm at that point just going to like grab your head and turn it towards the gelatinous cube.
Oh, that's no good. I second
Can
what I
I
just
shoot-
said. We should go. Let's go. That way? That way. That way. Yeah?
Gorma wants to know what you're looking at.
There's a guy in the tree making more cubes.
Oh, can we kill him?
I grab my
Yes.
javelin And
Can-
I pin him to the tree. I want to pin him to the tree.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Can anyone hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
because
can
I said,
now.
can I shoot him about five times?
Oh, okay. We
yeah.
couldn't
You,
hear you
you
before.
weren't. You
knew
didn't
that.
roll high on your perception, so you didn't know he was there.
Oh, okay.
Well, now you do. But if you want to take that shot, go for it.
No, it's all right. Christian saw it first.
Well, there's no reason you can't both shoot him.
At
Yeah.
the same time.
Go shoot.
I shoot.
Everyone shoot the little fucking nose.
If the DM likes the fact that you're shooting it, probably not a good thing. But go.
Where is it?
19.
I think I got around a 19.
You both hit.
The javelin is 21.
21 damage.
No.
No, 21 to hit.
Whew. All right, 21 to hit, yeah. You hit.
And that's a
Um,
D6.
Am I getting sneak? Has he noticed us?
He hasn't noticed you, so it's sneak attack.
Okay.
You're going to kill him outright.
That's how you get information out of guys, people, when they're dead.
23 on him
Mm-hmm.
and 8 on the gelatinous cube he just made.
What, 23 damage?
Yep.
Okay, he's dead. Like, he's
I was going to say, because I also rolled that damage for the javelin.
the javelin hits him, he gets pinned to the tree, goes, "Ugh," and then you just arrow conk him in the head. And
Yep.
Oh, wait. I wanted to ask him something.
then-
Oh, well, you can still ask him. I can try and ask him.
I'm not sure how that's how it works.
No, that's totally how it works, isn't it, Dad? Yeah, son.
Sure.
All right, the gelatinous cube is going to start eating the tree that he's
I
in.
understand.
That's where he
I'm
lands.
going to start running over and like smacking the gelatinous cube.
Okay,
I'm gonna start throwing rocks at it with magic stone.
roll an hit.
Yeah, and the gelatinous cube took 8 necrotic.
Yeah.
From
So my initiative is 10, if that means anything.
16.
Oh,
15 to hit.
4 initiative.
16 for initiative. I thought
What?
we were just rolling.
Roll
rocks.
Four,
initiative.
16. What about you, Ali?
10.
Are you in this, Nick?
I am in range attacks, except for spells. 7.
7. Chris?
Sorry, initiative. Right. I rolled a 1, so I'm lowest no matter what.
Cool. All right, so you start wailing on this thing. It's because I rolled a nat 20 on its thing, but it has a -4 to dexterity. That puts it even with whoever rolled the 16.
I did.
But because he rolled a nat 20, I'm going to have him go first. You have entered his space, and he is going to try and enter yours. Please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
That's a 19 plus 2, so 21.
You pass. You pass.
I get advantage on all of my dex saves that I can see.
Cool. You have successfully managed to resist the pushback. The tree, as the blob was against it, starts to burn, and instead of falling into the slime, kind of just starts to crackle, falls down. It's going to make an attack against you. Attack, which
The tree?
it's 15 on the dice, so you take. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20 plus 6.
Cool. You resist any residual effects, so but you do take 6 points of acid damage.
Cool.
It is now.
Is the tree doing the attack?
No, the tree is falling over.
Okay, because I heard the tree falls over, it attacks you. I'm like, what?
No, the tree falls over, and the blob attacks you.
Cool.
Well, the tree hits the ground. You hear a crash, a thud, and a smash. Straight up to you, Christian.
I've taken damage.
Mhm.
I am very unhappy about this.
Oh, he's enraged.
Today has been very tiring and annoying. And I'm going to rage.
Rage. All right, go ahead, rage.
So I get to
All on the table.
roll on the table. I roll a d8.
Do I roll or do you roll?
I roll.
Okay.
I got a 3, which
Not bad.
means I have a ability of something. Where's the fucking?
Is that the exploding fairy thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the
Text.
text up for it. Where the fuck is it? Is
These just go from bad to worse.
the fuck's it gone? It was
You know,
in here
this is
just
just
before.
before. Funnily enough, you're actually the definition of murder hobos right now.
Yeah.
You don't have a home. You're hobos now because you keep
Yeah.
murdering shit.
3,
Oh.
an intangible spirit which looks like a flump or a pixie appears
Okay.
within 5 feet of a creature that I can see.
Yep.
That's the person.
So this creature will appear on the other side of the gelatinous cube.
Near the tree, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will appear away from me, about 5 feet away from me. And then it will require the gelatinous cube to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which it fails. But I will ask now, what side of the gelatinous cube?
Like, what do you?
Which
How
side?
big is-
All on it.
No, you're on the. You've made this little thing that explodes and does force damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you put it? You're facing it. The tree is behind it. Did you put it on the left or the right of this slime?
The left.
Okay.
And then it will take 6 force damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to smack it.
Okay. Smack away.
Um,
So that thing does force damage to everything within 5 feet. Yeah.
within 5 feet.
So it's like a 10-foot diameter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the gnome that got smacked into the tree dropped down and fell with the tree was within 5 feet of it.
He's dead.
Yeah, but the glass bottles in his pack.
Oh god, not more.
Your turn.
I'm going to smack him.
Yep, you
So
smack him.
I go to smack him. That is 14 plus 6,
That hits.
which does D12. That one. 10 plus 3 plus, so 15 damage
Mhm.
with that one. Then I smack him again. That's
Yep.
another 14.
That hits.
And that's 4 plus 5, so that's 9 damage on that one.
Okay. It looks about half the size that it was when you started. I will interject this part here. The pack that got busted during the fall and then exploded upon by a flump has started to fizzle inside the backpack and burn its way through the ground. Nothing else has happened yet. Who rolled the 10 on initiative?
Me.
Go!
I rolled a 14.
Oh, you rolled a 14.
Yeah.
I thought you said 4. 14.
Oh
Right,
no, sorry, I take that back. I did say 4. Sorry, I apologize. Ignore
Ah,
me.
okay. Well, then you're up, Ali.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up some rocks and start throwing them at the slime again.
Well, you had already collected the rocks and casted the spell, so I will allow you to just make the throw action.
Cool. It's a ranged spell attack, and I think I only have one attack per turn. Yes, because I am not amazingly at fighting. So that is a d20 plus 5. 17 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
And then that is 7 damage with a pebble.
Nice. You manage to hit it and deal force damage. Because it is susceptible to force damage, it will take a little bit extra, as it did the first turn with the exploding flump. Well done. Moving on to level 7 in the list.
which is me.
You go.
I quickly walk towards the broken bag and I piss on it.
Very well.
I mean, it works for jellyfish bites. Why not?
Jesus
I
Christ.
got a little fidget here. Look
Like,
at
what
her.
do I even do here?
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
All you really do is piss on a bag. Like, the bag starts to move. There's definitely something there.
The bag is now wet.
The bag is now wet. Congrats. You have pissed on a bag, and because the guy was wearing the bag, you are also pissing on the guy. It is insulting. I like it.
Delightful.
All right. You're up, Ash.
Just gonna smash.
Smash? Yeah.
Yeah.
Smash it. Go on. Smash the blob.
Smashing seemed to work last time, so I might as well do it this time. That is a 22 to hit.
You definitely hit.
14 damage, bludgeoning.
Yep.
For the first attack. And then for the second attack, if it's still alive, which I assume it is.
Yes, it is. But
20, but it's a dirty 20.
okay.
1 and 2, I get to re-roll those. 15 damage for that one.
You smack it and it splashes onto the ground. But it is not quite dead yet. It is on its last, I wouldn't say legs, it's on its last fluids. Chris, it's up to you now. Your turn in initiative.
Yep. Sorry, I'm going to shoot it.
Do so.
I rolled a 6 plus.
You hit it, and I can tell you right now, how do you want to kill it?
Oh, okay. I just put an arrow through it.
Yeah, for some reason, this arrow just travels through it, and then it pins through it and comes out and goes into the stump behind the slime. But it shakes for a moment, like a quick wobble, and then it just pulls. Dexterity saving throw to anyone who is immediately next to it.
Nope.
Uh-oh, I failed this time.
Okay.
There's a 14 plus 2, so 16.
You pass. To those who didn't pass, you take 4 points of acid damage.
Oh no.
I would have stayed at least, 30 feet away?
Yeah. All right. Now that it's
Now-
dead. Yeah.
Is that bag moving?
Yes, quite considerably, actually.
I'm going to just start chopping at it with my axe.
All right.
I'm in a rage.
Okay. So these things haven't smashed into each other before. They've always been separate. And you do know from what you've seen that when one is broken next to another and not yet fully formed, it absorbs the liquid to get bigger. So there was roughly 11 in this thing, and I just had to roll stats because I did not foresee this happening. So what starts small, you can hear the ground start to rumble. The trees' roots start to unhinge and burn, and the trees start to fall over. As the grass itself starts to turn to fluid and the dirt starts to turn transparent. dexterity saving throws all around.
Oh dear. Hey.
I don't know why I keep
19.
using dice when I'm using all the other rolling on.
Was it a dex
19.
saving throw?
Beyond.
Did you say dex saving throw?
Yeah, dex saving throw.
No.
21.
I rolled a nat 20 for
No.
20.
Did anyone roll above 17?
No.
Yes. I rolled a
Everyone?
19.
Except Nick, yeah? Okay, Nick. Everyone else kind of like doesn't permeate. They don't break the surface tension of this thing and they kind of shift back. Whereas your foot actually starts to fall into it. And you take 19 points of acid damage
Oh.
as this giant, like very big, like bigger than the stats I had, giant gelatinous cube starts to emerge from the ground and consume the trees and even the dead body of the gnome. Damn it. And it's a bit upset because it smells like pee.
I quickly fasten my trousers, yell in pain, and leap back.
All right. You're going to
Oh,
try
you
and
poor wiener, man.
someone is going to have to assist you to get out of it, but make a strength saving throw.
I can assist.
I was going to say, wasn't I like right next to him because I was about
Yep.
to chop down on the
So
thing?
you guys are going to grab him. Make a strength saving throw with advantage.
Meal then.
You, Nick.
9.
That is a 18.
Okay. I'm going to go with like a collective there. They do manage to pull you out. Christian had to make a pulling attempt, which is currently on here. It says that you are required to make a pseudopod blunt fly. Yeah, disadvantage if you're stuck inside it. Advantage if pulling someone out of it. A DC strength check of 10. But because you're making the attempt to do so, Christian, please roll me a con save.
Uh, 14.
You manage to stave off the burns as the acid goes against your clothes, and you do pull Nick free, but this blob is slowly getting bigger and bigger.
Hmm.
No bueno.
Cool. My little explodey friend reappears.
I'm
If you
still
say
throwing
inside,
pebbles at it.
What?
you can technically make it appear inside of it, yeah, because it occupies the same space as other creatures.
Yeah, cool. I put it in the middle.
Okay,
Oh,
you just
dear.
see this bubble just go inside the center of this giant slime, and like the bubble rises up to the top. And for comedic value, I'm just going to say it goes as it comes out through the top.
That's 3 damage.
3 damage. All right, I'm telling you, this thing's health is currently in the triple digits.
Oh no.
So,
Yeah.
what do you do?
I am going to summon a friend.
Okay.
Are you going to summon above the cube, like 60 feet in the air?
No,
I thought I was prepared for bamboozling.
I'm gonna summon a friend.
Yep.
Eddie Maguire, isn't it? You're going to summon
No,
Eddie.
it's a spiritual bear.
Ah.
Or badger, whatever, I don't care.
Badgers.
I'm summoning bestial spirit.
Okay.
Can I at 3rd level?
Yep.
Okay, so that means it has extra hit points. So it has 35 hit points. Armor class is 14 armor class, and it's there to keep us safe.
Okay. So what does it do exactly?
It's like a pet. It attacks on my initiative.
Okay.
So I will do that on my turn. I just realized I
I've
probably
just
should have
rolled
waited.
this thing's initiative. It's pretty high. Chris, you're the one who got the killing blow on it, but the only person who's got a higher initiative than this thing is Christian. So
Mm-hmm.
up to you at the moment, Christian. You see this giant, gargantuan-sized blob start to rise out of the ground.
And I'm raging.
You're going to attack it.
Yep.
Oh God! All right,
Unless someone can break me out of my rage and pull me away.
back away. Well, you just pulled Nick out, so you're still holding on to Nick. If Nick chooses to get you out of this rage, that I'll let him do that as a free action.
So that's a 21 and an 18 for my 2 attacks.
You hit on both.
All I can imagine is Christian has an edge trimmer out and he's just like carving off the edges.
Yeah, it's like going out a watermelon. wood.
Give me 1 second. That is +3, so that's an 11 for one.
Yep.
7 for the other,
Mm-hmm.
and as a bonus action, my little friend makes another appearance
Inside it.
inside it,
I see another. And then it just goes.
and that one does 4 damage. And that's force damage,
Again.
not. That's force damage, not.
Yeah.
Slash.
The whole thing kind of just wiggles. All right, now it's this thing's turn. It has a feet move speed. Because of its size, its speed increases based upon its size. And because it is above huge at the moment, its new speed is 25 feet. And it is going to attempt to occupy the same space as all of you. So I'm going to have it move 25 feet towards all of you.
Is
I
it still in the ground?
It's coming out from the underground. It's coming up.
Right.
So roll me d20 for dexterity saving throws.
All of us?
All of you. This thing is massive. I
Uh,
did not calculate this beforehand, but I'm going to go with a 50-foot diameter.
Got an 18.
2022.
17.
If you-
11.
If you get below 17, I have to apologize. Chris,
Yep.
dexterity saving throw?
Oh, sorry. I'm still not hearing everything. 18.
18. All right. So, Alice, you are unfortunate as it begins to occupy your space.
Ow, ow,
Um,
ow, 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 ow. That's what he hits
60-10 acid damage. Thank
It's
God I
bad.
rolled shit. That's 23 acid damage.
Yeah, that's shit. That's real shit.
Yep. You are also now stuck inside the enormous blob.
I'm gonna die real quick, guys. I don't have a lot of health.
All right. Initiative 10. I forget. That's Nick, isn't it?
No.
No, that was me.
Yeah.
That was you. All right. It's your turn, Ali.
Would I have had time to summon my friend before now or not now? Before.
Yeah. You would have had time.
Okay, cool. So my friend will attack after my turn. Well, my options are limited. I'm in the thing, so I guess is it my action to try and get out?
Yeah, it will take an action to get out. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Any creature that starts its turn inside the engulf
Takes
cube,
damage.
doing so requires a DC 12 strength check, and the creature attempting takes 3d6 acid damage. This is just the base giant gelatinous cube. I've had to increase the damage, but yeah, I'd say a strength save of 12. because it's still the same slime material.
Cool. That was a nat 20.
You try to swim your way out. You are going to take 3d10 acid damage, but
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
will
die.
definitely get. Oh, you don't know that for sure. I hope you don't. I like your character. Right, here we go.
You did half my damage, half my health before. I'm
One,
a druid. I
three.
don't have a lot of health.
That's 7 health. 7 acid damage
That's not possible.
on 3d10.
You can
Oh,
get 3
okay.
damage.
Yeah, I rolled.
I thought it was more d10 than that. Sorry. Okay.
I rolled a
Oh,
1 and
3d10.
2. Yeah, it's 6d10 for when you're engulfed. It's 3d10 for when you're getting out.
She's just gonna spend the rest of her turn running the fuck away and going, "You attack it. You do something about it. It's yours. Eat it. I don't know. Attack to her buddy, to
Eat
her
the
new
slime.
friend,
Do it.
to her spectral friend."
All right, it's up to your spectral friend.
Yep. Sorry, I just gotta pull it up again. So my spectral friend has 35 HP, right? Yeah. Okay. My spectral friend, does he have any allies within 5 feet of the creature?
I assume so because
Me,
yeah, I think it was
if you're saying dancing,
Algus.
then
Algus was attacking it hard.
at my axe works. It's fine. Everything's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, you're doing well.
Okay, so he's going to attack
Hmm.
with advantage because there's a he has pack tactics.
Nice. All right, go for it. You don't need to worry about advantage to this. This thing has an armor class of 6.
Oh,
Yeah, but
good,
she might
because
crit.
it rolled 8.
Yeah. So if you roll a crit, let me know. Otherwise, just hit it.
Oh, okay, so it's 8 plus 5, so it's fine. Yeah, okay, it hits. 1d8. 1d8. 3, 7. Ten damage.
You deal a nice chunk of damage into the edge of this thing with your spirit.
And it just goes.
It wobbles.
Wibbly, wibbly,
I don't know how to make this thing vocalize pain, so I'm just going to have it wobble every time you attack it. Nick, you're up.
I move away further than 25 feet if I can.
Wise. Although
I
you
can move 30 feet. There you go. I move 30 feet.
Yeah.
I cast Cloud of Daggers at level 3 on it.
Okay. Go for it.
Blah, 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 blah. It goes, I fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point I choose within range.
Okay.
The creature takes, in this case, 64 slashing when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
64 slashing, yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
at the start of its turn.
All right, at the start of its turn. All right, moving on. Unless you've got anything else you're going to do.
Well, that's it. That's a move and an action. So
Ash, you're up.
Alrighty. I go with the usual.
You're going to take a swing?
Oh, I'm gonna take a swing. There's not much else I can do here but swing.
DM says run, guys. DM says
Ooh, that's a 19, which means that is a critical hit. Which means lots of extra
Good, because
dice.
yours the only weapons that are actually doing shit.
I mean, mine's. Oh well, my weapon is a bear, but you know.
I'm also going.
Bear weapon. You have the right to bear arms.
How can that possibly be misconstrued? You have the right to a pair of bear arms on your wall.
Yeah, so I get the extra dice for the extra critical hit for savage attacks. So I've got to remember to do that this time.
Okay.
So that's 42 damage.
Decent.
bludgeoning.
Yep.
And then I have an extra attack, which is a 16 to hit.
You hit.
Alright.
Class is 6.
Which is a 9 damage.
Okay. Out of a scale of 1 to 420, it's about a 338.
So what you're saying is
We got this.
I should
Run away!
Yeah, like I love sneaking in that HP there. Just to give people
what you're
a
saying
victory.
is I should action surge and do it again.
You know what? This party is gonna end in death. Okay, we're prideful.
You just-
Harple.
I thought you'd learned from the first one. Don't
No!
Havlin the dude holding all the shit.
22 to hit.
Okay.
Rolling damage.
Do we look intelligent to you?
That's 17.
you deal damage. It wobbles. You're up, Chris.
I guess I'll shoot it as well.
Hold on. I've got one more attack. I action surged.
Go for
Oh.
it.
We're not
I
done
rolled-
here. That's another critical hit. Fuck you, slime.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, so
Oh.
You'll miss.
yep.
What's
Oh,
your
Jesus.
plus?
What's your plus? Because I don't do critical failures and critical successes.
And that's another 38 damage.
You do 38 damage out of a scale of 420.
No.
It's
So there's no critical skills failures on skill checks, but there is on attacks.
oh, I don't critical fail on nat ones because like some of them just
Oh,
don't.
okay.
Like if you roll a nat 1, and it depends on what attack you're doing. Like if you're rolling a nat 1 to shoot it, this thing is huge. If you miss it, I will be.
Okay.
If you miss it, you shoot in your own foot.
Yeah, pretty much. You're shooting backwards like a stormtrooper.
No. Wait, the way the rules as written are, I know this is not what Mikhail runs, but 1 is always a miss and 20 is always a hit.
Yeah,
Even if their armor class
run
is
that.
67, if you roll a 20, it's a critical hit. And if you roll a 1, you miss. But that's cool. It's a
different.
+6.
So yeah, you'll hit.
Yeah, that's
It's
cool.
nat 6 armor class.
I think on the nat 20, it's not a guaranteed hit.
No.
It's just
No,
extra
no.
damage.
No, it's a guaranteed hit as
I
well.
don't think so.
As,
Hey,
as
I'd,
is written.
I'd look
It's
that up.
at
But
the
anyway,
DM's discretion. I've got it in front of me in the player's handbook.
Rules as written, it's a guaranteed hit. Anyway, 5 damage.
You deal 5 damage. Out of a scale of
Yep.
1 to 420, it is about 299.
I forgot to add my great weapon master.
I'll do it for you. I'll add 30 damage onto that. There you go.
Would it-
There you go. It's 30 damage. It's
It
now
would be, it'd be 40.
okay, 40. My bad. It's now on 260. It's now Christian's turn.
Get in there.
I cannot do much damage with that snake.
I'm gonna swing my axe at it.
Go for it.
I'm raging. What do you want? Both of those are
What
above 10.
experience? Pardon?
Both of those are above 10.
You
So-
hit. You hit, okay?
So that's a 7 plus, so 10,
Home in on now, just these
15, so 25
aggressively smacking a blob.
plus weed glowing orb appears in the center of it and then explodes, doing another 5 points of damage. So 25 points of slashing and 5 points of force damage.
Cool. Okay. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
oh man, even those of us who are 30 feet away.
Yep, because it can move 25 feet and it's got a huge diameter.
19.
Everyone except Ali, because she's making a habit of sprinting away.
That's
Wait,
a
am I rolling or not?
No, you're
natural 20.
I don't understand.
No, because Nick also moved far
Yeah,
enough away that it couldn't
Nick
catch him.
also ran away. The two of us are running cowards together.
Nick also ran.
I'm
Okay.
I'm casting spells at it.
Okay. Well, that's 3 of you still. So you'll take half damage if you passed.
Okay.
So I got a dirty 20.
Okay, you take 18 points of acid damage. But you are not engulfed. Now its next turn, it's going to make attacks against everyone that's touching it, which would
Mm.
be Chris, did you pass your thing? Your dex save, correct?
No.
All right. You will take 18 plus another 15. So you will take 33 points of acid damage.
I'm unconscious.
All right. As you are unconscious, you are inside the gelatinous cube. And yeah, on your turn, you will immediately fail a save unless someone pulls you out. Damn it. Did not expect this. That's upsetting. Next up on the list, though, I believe is Ali.
Me?
Yup.
Do I see him drop?
Yeah, you see him go unconscious inside the slime going.
Oh, okay. Ready? Oh no. No.
Little pumpkin going, help me!
I'll cast healing word. It's pathetic, but you know, it'll kick him back up.
Okay.
So you gain health when I acquire a D4.
Okay.
I'll just add 1. It doesn't really matter either way.
Oops. Uh,
Oh, I
5
forgot to
hit
make
points.
it with you. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you get 5 hit points back.
Okay.
7 on the dice. That's Nick.
Yes.
That's you. You're up. Although I'm guessing the bear wanted. Did the bear roll a dex saving throw?
Oh, the spiritual bear, right, of course. It also takes damage. Sorry, I completely forgot. Let
Did
me...
the cube take 64 damage when it started its turn?
Yes.
Okay.
It seems unfazed.
You're not surprised.
It's not even at half health yet.
if I'm reading this right, it fails. It got a 12.
Has it got 35 HP, like you said?
It goes poof.
Yeah, it just gets swallowed. It's gone.
Fidget, the dice are not for you. Please don't.
All right, Nick, it's your turn.
I move away again.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
And I just cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh,
All right.
sorry. Healing word is a bonus action.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Would you
I
like
still
to
get
make
an action. I'm just going to throw one of my rocks at it. I got 2 more.
Okay, throw a rock.
It hits. It's a 19 plus 5.
All right, you hit it. 19 plus 5. To
5
roll.
damage, man. 5
5.
damage.
This whole thing wobbles like a blub. And as it finishes the wobble, you can tell that you hit it with a rock. This is probably one of the most unsatisfying things to kill, just because there's no groans of pain. It literally just blubs at you. Next up,
Could
Ash.
be worse. It could keep splitting.
Oh no, it has that ability. I just haven't been using it because you guys are definitely dead.
No, I'm doing pretty good so far.
Okay,
All right.
go ahead.
Great Weapon Master,
That's good.
can I attack? That's a 17 on the dice. So it's not a critical hit, but it's a hit. For 24 damage. So the plus 10. No, that was including the plus 10.
I can see how this game's going to end.
Me smashing everything.
Fact, I'm
And
gonna
second
write it down.
attack.
I'm going to write it down.
Second attack, that's also a hit. Ooh, to reroll that because it's a 1. Ooh, that's good. So it's 26 damage for that one.
Yep,
I'm gonna keep smashing stuff with my maul.
go for it. It
How are
wobbles.
you doing that much damage?
Oh yeah, and
He's
I spent my turn running away. By the way, I forgot to.
Yeah,
mention
I figured.
Because Great Weapon Master plus 10, and then I've got a Strength plus 5, and then it's 2d6.
Okay.
And I
That's
reroll. I reroll
love
all 1s and 2s for damage.
That's broken. I love it.
I love it. It's nice. It's beautiful. All right. Out of a scale of 420 to 1, it's about a 198.
That's
It's
not
below
bad.
half.
I'm getting it down.
We're getting there.
Slowly but surely. It's your turn, Chris.
I'm stuck in it, so I try and get out with a strength save. I assume.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
he
Which
takes
do
damage.
take
though.
3.
damage because you've
Yeah,
started inside it.
Does he take damage before he moves or after?
At the beginning of his turn.
I'm
Okay.
I'm
In
nice.
that case,
I will let you make your move first.
I made a 3, so I'm unconscious again.
Okay. Yeah, you are unconscious again.
I
So
will
good.
get you out.
It's the danger of rogues. I'm well aware of that.
Like it's a goddamn slime. These things are annoying.
Yeah. Grom will get you out.
Okay.
My fault for being silly.
Okay. It's now Christian's turn. Cue the exploding flump.
Let me just double check and see if I notice that our rogue friend has gone
Into
kaput.
it.
That's a 14 on perception. So I imagine
Definitely
it's-
it's a very transparent slime, so you can see him there.
So I'm going to rush over, grab him, and throw him out of the slime.
Roll me a
You're gonna have-
Constitution saving throw.
You've got to reach into the slime for that, dude.
And
Well, I mean, now you're in here with me.
Roll me a con save.
that's a 21.
Okay, so you take half damage, which is good. You take 14 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, we took on something that clearly wasn't intended to be a fight. I mean,
It's fine. We can do
kind
this, man. We can do this.
Oh,
Kind of
fuck
It's
deserve
our
it.
epic boss of the night.
It's really not.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
All right,
like
that was your action to save it.
grab and move him out of the slime
Okay, and you're going to use your bonus action to flump.
to make a flump.
Flump!
Okay.
Exploding
Okay.
flump.
Exploding flump. You make a flump inside the slime. Again, you hear the
5 damage.
it bubbles up and then it goes out the top as it did the first few times.
So instead of throwing him, because that'd probably end up damaging him and he'd end up taking a death saving throw, I'm literally just gonna like heft him over my shoulder and piss bolt. Because
you use
I
your
can
movement
move.
action to get to him because it's not good terrain because you're literally walking on the slime. The slime
Was he in
is
the edge of the slime?
he was pulled into it, and because he was pulled into it, he started to go in and float up. So you had to literally climb onto the slime to pull him out.
Right.
I really did not expect this thing to be this big. I am sorry.
I mean, it's our fault for intentionally.
It's
making
not my fault.
food.
I don't
No-
care what you say.
no
it's not
regrets.
my fault.
It's just like this dude's carrying an entire bag filled with gelatinous slime death things. Let's just fucking yeet him
Look, honestly, it's kind of my dad's fault.
yeah, yeah. No, your dad's still in there. I'm kidding. You've got your skull. All right, Christian, your turn's done. I'm gonna have the slime make another fucking move. To anyone who is in immediate range, that includes Chris,
That was me
Christian,
as well.
and make a dex saving throw. I'm going to allow Christian to make a saving throw for Chris because he's carrying him.
I mean, I'm unconscious, so it's a fail.
Yeah, that's why I'm letting Christian make it for you.
21.
20.
Oh,
You
no.
guys managed to run the fuck out of this thing's way as it moves towards you. Sadly, though, it has been 3 turns. So it's now going to spit.
Delicious.
After 3 turns, it is going to shoot some acid at you. And I require a dexterity saving throw
From who?
From everyone.
from everyone. Yeah. I actually calculated it. This would be like 40 liters shot at you in the form of a spray.
17.
17. Pardon?
11.
11.
A natural 20.
Oh, Jesus.
A lot of
Bullshit. You didn't get 2 nat 20s.
No, unnatural, he said.
Unnatural. Okay. Yeah, your
I got
turn.
an 18.
Oh, wait, no. I'm going to make it so that Christian rolls it for you.
Okay. 21.
Yep, that passes. Ali?
I rolled a 3. Well, this gesture doesn't look too
Alright,
good.
anyone who rolled below 17, you will take full damage. Everyone who is not taking full damage, I will tell you the bad news shortly. All right. So those who are taking full damage, you take 34 points of damage.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
I'm not. Just.
So those who are not take half.
So 17 damage for those who take half. Except for Chris, because Christian's blocking him heroically.
I
I gotta take the failure.
flop to the ground.
I don't mind if you die in a one shot. That's hilarious.
My character just like trips on a rock and face plants. Funk.
Yeah, all right. You just get sprayed with acid, and you just you just
Face
fall.
plants and then gets acidified.
Okay. Who's still alive? Out of
I
curiosity,
am.
Just.
Just
Very just.
you, Christian.
Yep.
All right. It's it's Ali's turn. Can I please have a death saving throw?
Nope. It's a
You
fail.
fail, and you also fail again because you've got acid on you. So that's 2 fails.
Oh, no, I think that's an instant death.
Oh, is it?
I think so because any attack or damage you receive
Take
Right.
does 2.
does
Yeah.
2 death saves. So I just failed. So my
Doesn't
character's
crit
dead.
you.
Oh, okay. You just see her just melt into the floor.
Or
I'm
dead or anything.
gone.
Right. You now have. What was your character's name?
Tamak.
Soup. Tamak soup. Yeah. You have Tamak
Yeah.
soup.
The skull on my hand says, "Oh, that ain't good." And Christian, you look down and you realize,
You're unconscious.
you realize I'm still unconscious.
What the fuck?
You're lucky I don't just drop you here and now.
You make my die. I swear to God. Oh fuck.
Oh, that ain't good.
All right, Nick, you're up.
Nick's
I
checked
love
out.
you all.
Screw this.
I love you all. I just ran.
Roll me a con saving throw.
That did not work.
Okay.
What do I need?
You need to get above a 10.
Yeah, I got 13.
Okay, you pass. You are the acid kind of fizzles and stops.
Oh, thank fuck for that, because I've only got 4.
Yeah, and it does 1d10. So, all right. Your turn.
I'm going to move the fuck away and cast heal on myself again.
Okay, you cast heal on yourself and you run the fuck away. Next up, the Glorious Four. You're up, Ash.
I'm
You
gonna
gonna
start
keep
with-
swinging at this thing?
I'm going to start with using my bonus action for second wind. So I'm going to regain 1d10 plus 6.
Okay.
Where's my d10? There it is. So 12 hit points. So that's not bad.
Yep.
The fucking the meat shield just died. Like now is the time to run away.
Nope. Fuck you. Great weapon.
Okay. Go for it.
That's 21 to hit.
You definitely.
Sorry, -5, but yeah,
You
still
still hit. Like,
I still hit.
Hey,
Nah.
we've never had a TPK. This is great.
this is
That's-
not what I intended. You guys haven't even visited anywhere.
Lucky
guys.
you didn't do too much math, yeah?
It's 24 damage.
I'm not dead
Why
You're
not?
not?
because half orcs have.
Have relentless endurance. Yes.
Yes.
They do. So when
Yes.
she got knocked down to 0, she actually only got knocked down to 1.
Okay, and then she started her turn and took damage. So yeah, you are down.
Oh, is that from full health?
So when you were reduced
No,
to
as
0
long
hit
as you're not
points, you're
dead.
but not outright killed. You drop to 1 HP instead, once per long rest.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I've used that anyway.
All right, second attack. That's another 19. Fuck you, critical hit, bitch.
So I'm on 2 failures. I still have 1 save I can make if I don't take any damage.
Okay. So she's not paste. She's not soup. You could potentially save her, Christian.
Still covered in
Basically, all I'm going to do is like run past, put her on my other shoulder, and keep running with both of them.
That's 43 points of damage, bludgeoning.
Okay.
Fucking
Scale-
kill you, damn it. But that's all my attacks.
The worst part is like yet to come. All right.
I will kill you or die trade. Whichever comes first.
It depends. If you keep failing, if you fail your strength throws, you'll. Anyway,
I haven't failed yet. Curse myself. Just
140. It was 43. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be getting close. That'd be under 150 now.
It's at 151. Oh wait, no. Plus your flump. Sorry.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna say.
it should be under 100 now.
Guys, I just have to point something else. An enormous tentacle is apparently a huge beast that I can turn into if I see one.
Yeah, I haven't told you guys though. It's a slime. I've told you its immunities. It has resistances.
yeah, it had resistance of the sharp things,
Pretty much.
piercing and
Wow.
slashing.
Yeah. But our blood.
The only one who's been doing most of the damage is the one who's been doing force and bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Everything else has.
I have a little bit of force.
Yeah, you have a little bit of flump. That's what you got.
I mean, at least it doesn't resist necrotic, but hey. I'm
Yeah, it
not
didn't
gonna
have
be doing
resistance to
that.
necrotic. You actually dropped. It actually has a weakness to it. So
Hmm.
you actually dropped it a decent bit.
Hmm.
So when he punched it with his father,
So it's on 141. Are
it's
you
just
going to
three more-
attack again, Ash?
it's just
I already,
three more
I
action
already
attacks.
attacked twice.
That was your whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, can I attack twice?
Okay, Chris, are you're unconscious, aren't you?
I rolled a nat 1.
You have one saving throw left, but you are not dead just yet.
Well,
You see,
No. I'm already on 2 failed saving throws. That's all 3.
about your relentless endurance.
Oh, yeah, okay. Someone 2 then.
You'd be on 2. Yeah. So basically, what flashes before your eyes is this face going, "Run," and that's it. That's all you see. Okay.
The skull just pipes up again and goes, I mean, I don't really care. I always thought my kid was a bit of a cunt anyways.
Yeah, fuck off, boy. It's not even a real orc. You're not my real dad. You're just a skull.
It literally is just some random
Christian,
NPC off in the
your
street
turn.
somewhere.
I had to keep running. And on the way past, I'm going to try and pick up.
I'm not going to make you roll for it, okay? You are raged. You are a beast right now. I am nice, so you're going to pick up Ali's character, Tamak, and just start running, yeah? Or are you going to
Yep.
fight?
Oh no, I'm going to turn around real quick and like focus on the slime real quick and have a flump just appear in the center of it and explode.
Roll me
That's
down.
6.
6.
All the while screaming, "Fuck you!"
For fuck's sakes, guys.
And then I'm going to turn around, keep running, and use my extra whatever's left of my 40 feet speed.
Please, okay. It's turn. You've moved 40 feet, so it can't occupy your space. It can't spray again. Nick's still running. Ali and Chris are on Christian's back, so Ash is the you're off the
Fight me, bitch!
If I could be alive, I could be doing damage to it, okay?
17 plus 2, 19.
I don't have any health pots, so I can't give you anything.
I don't need it. Oh, fuck.
Doesn't Nick have any healing spells?
I do, but they're all touch ones.
Oh.
Touch me.
Touch me!
If I go close, I fail my saving throws and I don't get away again.
Oh yeah, Ali,
Fair enough.
roll your saving throw. I forgot that.
Yeah.
All right, it's not your
Rolling
turn.
out,
Your
I'm
turn's
like-
after the slime. Never mind. I'll shut up. What did your deck save say?
My deck save was 19. Total.
You pass.
Yeah,
You
boy.
pass. Okay, now I'm making it skip its attack. Ali, it's your turn. Roll me a death saving throw.
Do you want me to use the roll I just had or roll a new one? Because
What was the roll?
4.
Yeah, roll a new one.
Come on, dice. Hey, it's above 10. It's a 13.
You pass. You are a little bit further away from death. All you see in your mind is this face going, why? And that's it. That's all you see. Moving on. It's Nick's turn.
So how far am I from the cube?
You're about 40 feet because it's moving towards you. You're about 30 or so feet from Ash. I say again, you're 40 feet from the center point of the slime because it's whittled away a bit. It's now only got 20 feet move speed.
All right, so it's a bit smaller.
Smaller.
Thank you. Oops, wrong button. I go up behind Ash. Oh, hang on. Is it drilled crawling around on the floor, or is she?
No, she's being
lying-
dragged away. She's fine.
She's being dragged away.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
being
she's on my shoulder.
like fireman carried away by Christian going hop, 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 with someone on each shoulder and a weird skull going, the fuck?
All right, I go up to Ash and touch him on the arm and like, maybe you'll feel better.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. All right, you touch him.
I touch him good and give him 13 HP.
You give him 30 HP, and Ash, it's your turn.
Hell, we know what that means.
Yeah, we do.
Attack! Great weapon, master.
All right. You have. I just need to remind you, you've got exactly 2 turns before it spews on you.
That's all right. 17 to hit.
Right.
I'm loving these rerolls of 1s and 2s. These are great. That's 14 damage plus 10, so 24 damage.
24. Yeah.
No, you need to be doing 43 every attack. now,
I'm
otherwise you'll
sorry,
never
I can't roll a 19, 20 every time. That's 19, but not on the dice.
Okay.
Sorry, 19
You hit.
total.
You hit.
Yep. Ah, yes, reroll 2. 25.
All right.
Fucking die, you piece of shit.
I've been getting close now.
Yeah, it is. It's on 82 hit points.
Oh,
Another 2 attacks.
That's my 2 attacks, yeah.
Yeah, 82 hit points. There you go. It's nearly there. It's at the health of an average gelatinous cube. All right, Chris, saving throw, please.
Yeah, I'm dead. That's a 2.
All right. You notice that he's just slumped forward on your shoulder as you're running. He doesn't seem to have any breath in him, and the skull kind of just goes,
I don't notice shit.
fuck.
Yeah,
I don't
notice
notice
that.
shit.
Oh, that sucks.
I want to play a D&D campaign where we just have this skull, okay?
No. We want to play a D&D campaign where one of us is the skull.
Yeah, literally. I would play a campaign where there is a warlock and it is literally just the skull.
So
I've
the
always
warlock's name
wanted
is
to
Lucas, and the skull's name is Bob.
I've,
Alright.
I've, wa- I've wanted to play a talking hat who possesses whoever it's on.
Yeah, you can just be a fucking skull that carries itself with mage hand.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll play that.
All right, yeah. All right, next up is Christian. It's your turn, buddy. You feel him slump on your shoulder and then a skull go, oh, that fucks, as you're running. Are you going to flump?
I'm going to turn around and flump.
You flump. Oh, the power of the flump.
That's a 3.
You do 3 points of damage. This isn't even a
Yeah,
big
that's-
bubble this time. It just goes, bubbles at the top and goes at the top of it.
And I'm going to continue to run.
You're going to dash. You will probably take a point of exhaustion soon, but not yet. This is so...
Death saving throws don't count as ability checks, yeah, do they?
No, they don't.
No.
Don't grow long hair, people. Goes everywhere.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep running.
Okay, you keep running.
If I
Back
dash, I
round to
get
the
80
slime.
feet.
I need a deck saving throw, Ash.
Oh no! It's a 16! I failed!
Oh.
That's right. So did I.
That is... Well, it wasn't that great. 24 points of damage, acid.
I'm still standing.
I'm not still standing.
You are on the ground. Then you are embraced by this blub. And it wobbles you inside of it.
Oh no.
You have been engulfed and you are slowly burning.
Yay.
So, Ali, death saving throw.
Cool. No.
Actually,
Death. Did you death?
I death. I
You're
rolled
deaf.
how far away would we have been?
You're like 80 feet away from this thing now.
If we were far away enough, I would have stopped and tried to do medicine to stabilize it.
Okay. I will allow that retcon. Roll me a d20 medicine.
Not that I'm very good at it, but I would have tried.
Okay, roll me a d20 medicine.
mean-
No, you're still dead. I love the skull idea.
15 plus 1.
just a talking skull, man.
So
15 plus 1.
not sure what. the
To be
DC
honest,
would be.
she was covered in acid, so the chances of you being able to fix that with medicine, you'd probably need like water or something.
Just throw it in the lake.
I will leave it up to Ali.
Would
If
I know
Ali
some?
doesn't mind
Would I
dying.
know from survival?
If you can come up with a good way to save me, that's fine.
Yeah, if you
Okay
can
with
come
that.
up with a way that convinces me that you've cleared the acid from her. Like, for all I know,
But-
she might have inhaled some.
I have
She's not
a
that
plus
stupid.
4. I have a plus 4 in survival,
Okay?
so I would have grabbed my water skin and basically just dumped the entire thing on top of her, trying to like get as much of the acid off as I can.
So you're like squeezing the bag, so it's
Yeah.
spraying it off.
Basically,
Okay, I will allow this.
that's
I
with
will
like a
allow-
+2 to strength because I'm
She is
raging. So I'm like,
stabilized. I will read it, and I'll say that it's an immediate success. But her next turn is either going to be a make or break. Okay,
Okay, so what am I sitting at then?
you're sitting at 2 deaths and 2 saves.
Okay.
I mean, if you think about it, we kind of deserved it. I mean, take this guy for example. He just like mugged me 3 years ago and then ripped my head off and cleaned it and claimed I was his father.
the fuck?
I like this skull. if anything, this skull's going to survive.
So the skull is a
without legs, is
sorcery,
not.
yes?
All right. So the slime
Acid will break down skulls too.
Ali has done her save. Nick, you need to make me a save.
It's in at 20.
You pass 1,
Nice.
you pass 2, and you fail 2
Yeah.
because
Because
you're
I'm
inside
alive.
the acid. Okay, next up is Ash.
Now,
Go on, buddy.
I'm inside this thing, aren't I?
No, you're not.
Ah, well, in that case. Weapon attack. I literally can't miss.
Okay.
Oh, yes. That's 25 damage.
Why-
Second attack.
Why are you
Okay.
not, by the way, why are you not, like, extra attacking? What's it called?
Hmm?
Using
Action
your
surge.
action surge.
I already did.
He already did.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Please tell me it's a critical.
No, it wasn't a critical. I would have been more excited if it was a critical. I just rolled double sixes for the damage. That's all. So it's... Why is my brain god dead? It's 27. 27 damage.
I mean, you're complaining about your brain going dead. I don't even have one.
How do you want to kill it?
Fucking you! Batter up, starters. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. So you kill it. You break it. It then breaks apart, and the fluid goes everywhere.
Yay, I'm gonna die from splash damage.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't die from the splash damage. I've got 23 health. I should survive.
You hope.
You take 41 points of acid damage.
I didn't get a save.
No. Because you
also-
are like right next to it, and you are slashing into it, and as it dies, it like drops like water and goes everywhere.
Nick wouldn't have gone
Good knee
down.
deep in slime, man.
He's a half orc. We didn't account for his ability.
Oh, okay, yeah, he succeeded then,
And
and
he's got no failed death saving throws.
he's got no fails, and yeah, though he did just take damage from that, so
Yeah, now he's got failed death
that's 2
saving throws.
fails.
Um,
You take 42 points of damage, yeah,
okay, so I dropped to 1 hit point.
yeah, and you're standing there like. Just
Wow, dude, that was fucking metal.
and
Gorma got the smash!
all right, Christian, it's your turn. Actually, a fuck initiative. It's go on. Nick, just roll me a death saving throw, please. You too, Ali.
I'm going to try and
Ready.
stabilize because I'd go before Ellie.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're
trying
going to
to
stabilize Ali.
Yes.
Okay, well then you don't have to roll the death save. You're fine.
16 plus 1.
Yeah, you pass. Nick,
13.
13. You pass. That brings you to a total of 3 successes. You also live, but you're covered in acid.
You have a water skin.
Quick, piss on him.
That sounds hot.
I'm gonna pick up the skull at this point and just sort of be like,
Yeah.
For some reason, the skull is immortal. You don't know why. Apparently, a god out there likes it.
I'm gonna get a bit of my rope and tie it around so that the mouth can't open and see if it can still talk.
Hey, that's not very nice.
That's a bit
I will
better.
let you
I
take.
tie it to my belt for now.
I will let you take the action over a long course of time to chew through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right. So you guys conquered the slime. Most of you survived. What do you do? Because I have a feeling I know what's going to happen.
How alive am I?
You are unconscious but alive.
I
You will wake
continue
up
smashing
in
what's left of it.
1d4 hours.
I continue smashing what's left of it.
You it's mud for the most part.
He doesn't care. He's smashing the ground.
Acidic mud. You smash it.
He's
I've
I've got a lot
After a
of
while, you
pent,
get a bit tired.
I've got a lot of pent up
Ooh.
frustration.
Okay.
One.
Roll me
Just
a
gonna like pull this skull. What do you want?
All right. So what are you guys going to do now?
Find somewhere to sleep.
Yes.
Not
Walk around
hard.
on the ground in pain
Not hard. You find a
while
nice
unconscious.
tree line. You go to sleep. And you wake up. What do you do now?
Can I play the lich who's coming to get his phylactery?
No! No, you cannot. One mini boss per game.
I'd like to heal some hit points while we sleep.
You're all max health.
It's
It's
a long rest.
It's a long
So
rest.
everyone would have woken up. I would have, at some point, untied the skull so it could speak.
Oh, thank you. That was a bit of a dick move, dude.
You're lucky I haven't thrown you in the river, so shush.
Why? I haven't fucking done anything.
You're a talking skull!
I
I
bet
mean, yeah, and you're a talking freak. What's the difference?
am I the only one who thinks this skull sounds like Rocky Balboa?
Yeah, a little bit.
We're gonna grab
Adrian!
we're gonna grab our fallen brother and make him a little tombstone and bury him.
No, don't buy that shit.
You
He
hear
didn't do
more
that to me
trees
when he
fall
pulled my
down in
head
the
off.
forest as you're trying to sleep. Just trees just slam against the dirt. Clearly, the slimes are going at it. They're hungry.
The cubes coming. The cubes are coming.
Yeah, pretty much. If you look over yonder, you can see that there's a lot of smoke coming from the orc camp too.
Personal
well.
problem.
They won't be missed.
All right.
There
So,
was a lot of smoke coming from the orc.
performed a beautiful eulogy. The skull spoke. It was awesome.
I mean, like, he stole my head.
Dude's a bit of a guy. Glad he's dead.
This is a beautiful eulogy.
How would you like it if he stole your head?
Man,
Alright.
look, it's not the point. The point is that he was one of us. Not one of them or those guys, but one of us. So we're just
Alright.
giving him respect for that. The rest
Hey,
doesn't matter.
Why do you sound stoned?
She
Yeah,
sounded,
she's a fucking vegan stoner. Like,
she sounded stoned the entire time.
It didn't sound stoned before. Now you do.
Oh damn, it did. You just
Yeah, she
didn't
did.
notice before.
You just didn't notice before.
She smokes plants, and then
Dude,
she.
them shrooms, man.
all right. Can I say that
Whatever.
you guys go to the human town, or do you want to just?
I think we're gonna head
I'm going to
towards
quickly go to the bathroom. And yes, I will head towards wherever anyone else is going.
Yeah, Human Town sounds a little less slimy.
I bite him.
Nice. I'll,
That's for the rope, dickhead.
I'll make you roll damage when you get back. But so you travel along the way. You see that there's slimes like everywhere. Like every now and then you'll spot a slime, but you won't take it on because I'm not letting you.
You know,
And you head towards Human Town. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I'll reiterate this when Christian gets back, but this is how I thought it was going to end after all of this shit happened, because I wrote it down when you were fighting the giant slime. You arrive at the gate, and you look up, and there's a man, a human man, on the tower. What do you say?
Hey, we're half orcs and we want your money.
What are you doing, man? What the fuck? Smack the. Smack
I'm
the little head.
immortal. I'm immortal. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, don't
Right,
listen
so-
to
Well,
Skull.
bottom
He's
of
a
the
fucking
lake.
What do you
idiot.
say? What does the rest of you say?
Oh, I said, dude, what the fuck?
I
Oh,
say, hello, good sir.
I mean,
Top of the day to you. With many flourishes and stuff.
Get lost.
A glorious guardian of the gatehouse, please let us enter.
No,
do you,
you're ugly.
do you,
And that's
Yes, I am,
where
but
it's
that
gonna
should not refrain me from entering.
That's
do you
where
have-
it's going to end, though. Literally
do
ends.
you,
No, you're ugly.
But
do
your
you-
mother was also ugly.
Wait,
so
what were you-
why is that a problem for us?
What are you trying to
Do you
say,
know
Chris?
where the? Do you know where I can go to have a milk bath?
What? I'm a bit low on calcium.
Good sir of the gate, if you let us in, I will give you this wonderful talking skull.
Hey, that's not yours to give.
Not yours to give either. How are you going to stop me?
Honestly,
my
there is
skull.
no way you're going to get into this town at the moment.
But we're
especially
still
for
gonna
the
try.
slime.
We're still gonna try and butter.
All right.
I'm
Skull.
sure there's some way I could
10
persuade him.
past 10, so if we want to end it now is a good point to end it. We're all
Yeah,
still
probably.
alive. Unless
I'm
you
sure
want to
there's
end
some
it
way I could persuade him.
mode.
No way I
I
could
mean,
persuade him.
I'm going to specifically be fighting against you if you're trying to give me away. Like, I'm going to be saying shit. No. Oh, no, I'm a lich's phylactery. You don't want me.
I think we're gonna end the session there. I think Mikhail's right because it is 10 o'clock, unfortunately.
Yep.
But that was a lot of
It's
fun.
fun though.
guys.
Was it fun though?
It was fun.
Fuck's sake. So the fourth plot came true. Player fuckery.
Yeah, we fucked everything up real hard.
Ash survived literally by relentless endurance.
I did not fuck things.
I
I said-
survived by smash.
For fuck's sakes, I don't get it.
Hey, do you want a bone?
You want a bone?
You know what I'm going to do with you, buddy? I'm going to make soup out of your head.
All right.
I mean-
Shall we raid?
We so should.
We can.
I actually haven't been paying attention to the Twitch. Were there any comments?
No, just us.
yeah,
Just us? Nice. Well, it was fun anyway.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd get anyone. It was too short notice.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, but you know what? It's there if you want to watch it on our YouTube, so that's great. And we did have some people stop in and pop by. They just no one was super chatty.
There's Casino Thanks, apparently, and Pair. I know there's users in there, but I don't know who they are.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll raid. Do we want to raid TBD?
Yes, let us raid TBD.
I'm sorry, I haven't eaten.
Thank you for a fun game, Mikhail.
You're welcome. I
Yeah,
didn't
it was good.
expect to make such a big slime.
I
I
didn't
mean-
expect to actually kill it.
If I was playing it properly, I fudged a lot of that.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
we would've been-
realised this.
The way it works is that it's 1.5, so half of the slime's health is added onto the slime that takes over. And because there was like 11 slimes there, I was like, ooh, I better retcon that and make that HP a bit lower. And make it do less damage, because 10d10 acid was probably a bit much.
Yep. It ate our
Yeah.
butts.
God.
See, why
And
did
its
no one
size and
listen
stuff,
to
it means it'd pretty much it'd move through the forest and just dissolve the trees as it walked through them, and we'd be dodging falling trees as well as the slime.
See, why does no one listen to Tomac? Tomac knows best. Tomac is wise. Tomac says run. We should definitely run. Always. Always
It
run.
didn't run though, did Tomac?
Tomac ran, just not fast enough.
These, just the whole, yeah, let's kill that guy. He did it the first time. It was like, oh, great, now we've got to deal with 13 of the fucks. And then
It was fine. That part was
Yeah.
fine. It was when they decided to, have this explodey thing to, blow his bag all over the place.
Yeah, just explode right next to his bag. I was like, tell
Okay,
me, is
we're
it the
gonna-
left or the right? Because
we're-
I said the tree fell to the left.
I'm gonna do the raid now. So see you
Alright.
guys. Thanks for joining us. Bye bye.
It was a different tree that
Bye.
fell over. So